Yo, YouTube! What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Welcome. Oh, I don't have, hold on, chat. I don't have, I gotta change the music from here. I gotta change the music from here, chat. I gotta do it from there before we switch over. Now, when we switch over to Cap Cars Live, it should get everything going perfectly good. Sorry, there's like a stupid delay on the phone. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's see how I sound in relation to the stream. Okay, testing again, chat, now with the volume actually up. Okay, we have, yep, chat, we have one problem. We have one problem. Okay, heard. Heard. So, you guys are going to get to watch me mess with this for a second. Because I forgot one thing. That's right, chat. I forgot to turn up the volume of the screen capture. I am professional, yes. Professional. I can't believe that I did that again, bro. Okay, I want to make sure we're fully adjusted before this gets started. That's why I'm kind of letting this run right now. It seems to be a little loud, chat, but here we go. Let's get started. Okay, let's see what this is, chat. Let's see what this is. Sorry, I got a lot of audio, make sure you guys can hear me. It's still a little loud, bro. I wish mobile wasn't so delayed, dude. I'm trying to monitor this stuff. Dude, mobile's like super delayed. Sorry, chat. All right, hide and seek. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on.
For the first time, Xbox Game Studios, Activision,
there we go. I think that's much better.
And Bethesda are coming together here in Cologne to bring you what you want.
Chat, I think we got it. Oops, wrong way. Chat, if you guys can't hear me, definitely let me know. Noise, I appreciate you. I probably won't see a lot of y'all who are streaming and whatnot for a little bit while we get through Gamescom 2024. Night 1. There is an unknown in chat if you play Pokemon community game. !Poke check to see if you need it. Also, chat, this is a
that's right, Lena. You need a
drink react stream, so BYOB, if you are not of age, do not partake. And always remember to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Be safe out there.
Get yourself ready for some interviews, live gameplay, and some big announcements across Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud, plus all the latest titles from Game Pass and PC.
Wonder if I can get Streamlabs on my phone, chat.
We've already seen the brand new game mode reveal for Forza Horizon 5, Hide and Seek at the top of the show.
Hide and Seek.
Remember,
dude, they're milking Forza Horizon 5 for all it's worth, bro. Just give us 6.
It's over to Charlie.
I don't even know if I would play Horizon, chat.
We've got some very familiar faces here with us. It's Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Phil.
Gamescom presence?
It is so much energy here. It's been fantastic to see the fans, to be part of opening live last night, and to see their reaction. This
booth, and I have no idea why we're calling it a booth, because it's not a booth.
A booth,
It's an
chat.
entire wonderland.
It really is. It's an underestimation.
Chat, I'm about to
It's
slink
right,
away for a
with
second.
experiences, with games that you can play, things you can see, incredible photo opportunities is fantastic. So to see folks
About to
pouring in and experiencing it.
Slink away.
And it reminds you of what makes this industry special, which is all about celebrating
Chat,
games.
I'm not
the
gonna be
joy
missing
they
anything to start
bring,
with.
and the people who make them.
I'll be right
It's,
back.
for us, our first Gamescom with Activision,
Yeah.
Blizzard's, Bethesda, Xbox all here together. So there's definitely something special. All the teams have gotten together, and I think there's just such great representation. I'll also say the industry has gone through a lot of transition with our shows, and seeing Gamescom as strong as ever with fans, consumers coming in,
Absolutely.
all the creators that are here, strength across Europe. Like, we need more of this in the industry. I'm glad we're here supporting. And it's just awesome to see how the gamers show up to support this show.
Bigger and better every year. We love to see it. Before we come to the booth, though, I actually want to talk. I saw you both were at Opening Night Live yesterday, and there were some pretty amazing reveals and news in there. So what was it like? I couldn't get a ticket, unfortunately, but what was it like to be in the room with that live reaction?
There's nothing better than being in the room with the live reaction
I can
and to just see people marvel at the things that are being made, all the work being showcased, and folks put so much work into bringing that forward. I'd say for me, it was really cool to see Game Pass titles in the show. I think we had over a dozen titles that are coming to Game Pass in the show. We just have a fantastic lineup. But I was especially excited to announce that Genshin Impact is coming to Xbox.
Oh, yeah. That's my one. That's mine.
There's some pretty cool Game Pass rewards that are going to be part of that.
Nice.
There's going to be full cross progression, and it's also going to be on cloud. So that one was a real highlight for me, because I know so many fans are excited to enjoy that on the Xbox.
I love when creators are making new things, and you have to be
What's up,
really
y'all?
brave to come to a show, maybe before you're done, show your game, get
What's
the
up, y'all?
feedback. Teams that are
Let
creating
me watch myself roll back
new
up.
games. I thought the diversity of games at the show was
Just
awesome.
pop back at his
From
screen.
big, huge games to smaller
Oh,
games,
here we
things
go.
we've heard
Sorry,
of,
chat.
seen,
I know I walked
things
off for
we
a
hadn't
second.
heard of. I also have to say Genshin. We got to meet with the MiHoYo team earlier in the day.
MiHoYo.
And they had such excitement for their announcement. And it was nice to be able to support that.
That
Oh,
one's a little
fantastic.
bit
And
up.
obviously, we can't talk about Opening Night Live. We saw some amazing new stuff from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle as well, as well as that exciting release date. We also
think I
saw
can
the news
afford
about
to
PlayStation
unplug
as well,
this
which
now.
is really cool. I'm really interested in that. So I want to know how this connects back to Xbox's perspective on how and when this approach
All right,
happens to
Chad.
other titles.
I mean, I'll start just saying
Yeah, the mobile
Machine
delay is
Games
brutal.
is doing such a nice job with that
I
game.
need like
thought
a
it
second
showed
PC
really
chat.
well. And that's the most important thing is quality of the game.
Which is
teams that are
literally
getting
what's
support
probably gonna happen.
that can go build
Fuck.
the game. And it was just nice. The long gameplay segment that they had, I thought was fantastic. Going to the PlayStation announcement, obviously last spring, we launched 4 games, 2 of them on the Switch, 4 of them on PlayStation, and we said we're going to learn. We said we'd watch, and I think at Showcase, I might have said from our learning, we're going to do more. What I see when I look is our franchises are getting stronger. Our Xbox console players are as high this year as they've ever been.
Amazing.
What do you
So
mean?
I look at it
You
and
mean
I
they're
say,
as
okay,
high?
our player numbers
Noise.
are going up
Does that
for
sound
the
sus
console
to you?
platform. Our franchises are as strong as they've ever been. And we run a business. Like, it's definitely true inside of Microsoft. The bar is high for us in terms of the delivery that we have to give back to the company, because we get a level of support from the company that's just amazing in what we're able to go
Okay,
do.
chat. We all know
So
what we're
I
here
look
for,
at this, how
right?
can we make our games as strong
Where
as
are we at?
possible? Our platform continues to grow, both on console, on PC, and on cloud.
We're gonna.
And I think it's
we're
just gonna be a
honestly,
strategy.
we're gonna skip
PC and
forward to the game
console
stuff,
and
chat.
cloud today. We've got over 20 of them here with us, here in the booth. And it's just been great to walk around, to see what they're doing. 2 Point Museum for Sega Europe. We've got the Stalker 2 team, GSC Game World, back with us. Supporting them over the last couple of years has been a real highlight. So to get to be able to play their game again here is fantastic. We just walked over and checked out Winterboro, which
Oh, the
is a
little
very,
mouse
very
game.
special.
Oh, they look so cute. I'm very excited for that one.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
And so it's great to be able to grow here
Chat,
with the
I too
partners
like
that
the
we have
mice.
in Europe.
Amazing. And it also
Any
comes,
game where you get
as
to
well as
play
the
as an
amazing
animal
support
is a
you've got for
W.
local devs is there's such a huge play base here in
Because
Europe
you
as
could
well.
like
Yeah,
chat.
So what kind of special
Stray,
stuff
for
are you seeing from
example,
us
you just
over
get to be a
here?
cat for 6 or 7
I
hours.
mean, Europe's always been really
That's
important to
fucking
Xbox.
hilarious.
It used to be we treated this
I
almost
meowed
solely as a
over
PC
100
show.
times
Well,
within the first 30
I'm
minutes.
old enough that I remember we used to kind of take E3 and just show
Definitely
it
an
again.
orange cat.
This was back when we didn't really treat Gamescom with the
Definitely an
respect that it
orange cat.
deserves. Then we were focused more on PC. Now what we find
Okay.
here is putting our games on PC, on console, really matches to the diverse player base we see in Europe. Like some of the strongest franchises on PC are from here. You have great console support. So the most important thing for us is to show local support for creators, to put games in the hands of people. One thing that's great about
This
Gamescom
looks like
is you
we're
can
still
come
not
and you
quite
can play
in the
games.
showcase.
You can feel what it's like to play Stalker or Vessel of Hatred from Diablo. Like you get your chance here. And I think that
Of the 2 terabyte special edition Galaxy Xbox Series X. I mean, look how gorgeous
What the
that
fuck
is.
was-
To enter, just head over to twitch.tv/Xbox, check out the rules and all the info in the chat. And best of all, good luck. So, next up, we saw Forza Horizon 5's
Well,
new
I missed out on
gameplay
that,
mode
chat.
reveal at the top of the show, the hide and seek. We are now going to look at some new wheels
To be honest,
that
I
have
would've
been
probably sold
inspired
it.
by Dallas Maverick star Luka Doncic and, best of all, blessed by the
me.
GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. So let's have a look.
Mikael Jordan? What? Ooh. Bro, that's the Hoonigan saying, but stylized. Bro, looks like the Hoonigan saying, but stylized. I don't know, chat. Forza's not really my cup of tea, if I'm being honest. Not anymore. It used to be. Horizon series, meh. But normal Forza, I can dig it. No, that's got to be the Hoonigan saying, chat. But they stylized it with Jordan.
Hello, everyone.
Man.
It is an honor to be here.
I wonder how
at
much that costs,
Gamescom,
chat.
representing the incredible work of our teams around the world. We have a lot going on here in Cologne on the show floor. Right here behind me, attendees can
President of
experience the
Blizzard?
demo for the Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expansion. We are also excited to be speaking with our global community here on the Xbox broadcast over the coming days. During opening night live, we shared
Damn it.
that this
I was
is a
hoping for
massive
4K.
year for Blizzard,
leave it,
particularly
chat.
for World of Warcraft. The
I'll
most
leave it.
ambitious creative endeavor for the team since the game's initial release almost 20 years ago begins
Okay.
tomorrow, with early access kicking off for our latest expansion, The War Within. And tomorrow, Senior
about
Game
The War
Director Ian
Without?
Hazakostas and Associate Art Director Tina Wang will be sharing
Kidding,
more
chat.
about the team's work on the expansion and the role it will play in the 3-part World Soul Saga. Last night, we also gave an overview of some new features coming to Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred. And we know you have a lot of questions. So Diablo General Manager Rod Ferguson will be getting into the details of the new features coming with this expansion, and we'll share more about what's
Hey,
coming
Noise, you're
to
all
Diablo
good. I don't think we're
Immortal.
really fully
We're
into
so
it yet,
excited
Noise.
to
We will
here
be
at
soon.
Gamescom with Xbox. And
I don't
want
want to. I don't want to skip
Gaming is
anything
at
that
its
might be
very
like,
best
you
when
know,
we share our experiences,
kind of important.
And on behalf of everyone at Blizzard,
Like, I'm assuming
thank
it's
you
about to
for being
start.
a part of our legendary worlds alongside us. Now, before I go, I want to leave you with a parting gift.
Sit a
from
widow
the
in chat if you
Overwatch
play
team.
PCG.
The origin story for our latest hero, Juno, now available in season 12.
This is like Marvel
Enjoy.
music. I'll leave this up. There are probably some people that like Overwatch. I like watching Overwatch, but you know, it's not my franchise to play.
Flight, we're
But some of
wondering
these
why you
origin
haven't
things are
fired
really
primary
cool.
boosters yet.
So I'm curious.
All systems appear optimal.
I do
I
like
just
the
need a
aes-
minute.
the aesthetics of the
It is so
armor,
hard to say
jetpack,
goodbye.
boots.
To the only home I've ever known.
I understand, but the colony isn't safe anymore, and our window of opportunity is closing. So let's get you on your way to your new home.
I was gonna say, bro, just dip.
Next stop,
Dip or die. Chat, dip or die. Next stop where?
initiating boosters. In 3, 2, 1.
Pew. Lol, Keck W.
Control?
Our sensors indicate an external issue.
Oh boy.
External?
Follow protocols and you'll be fine. But you have to hurry.
What the hell? There she goes, chat.
Careful.
Careful.
I'm going to find a way to save you. All of you.
Interesting.
I think I see the problem.
Copy that.
What is that?
Okay.
You're so fucked.
Don't panic. You're okay.
I am definitely not okay. Why did I think I could do this?
Juno, I believe in you. You've trained for this kind of thing your whole life. You have all the tools you need.
Really? In the darkness of space?
Okay. All right. I have all the tools I need. Control. Problem solved.
Hear that? We're all so proud of you.
Project Red Promise?
I want you to live a long, happy life on Earth, sweetheart.
On Earth?
Always remember, I love you.
I love you too, Mom. Okay, Earth. Here I come.
Well, she's going to Earth. I thought she was leaving the solar system. She's going to Earth, bro. What's up? Welcome to Texas. Yo, chat, she's dropping into Texas, 100%. She's dropping into Texas. To Texas. To Texas, chat. You already know.
Overwatch. I am tracking your trajectory and will have someone meet you. For my records, where did you come from?
I am from Mars, and my name is Juno.
Sir, why is there a planet falling at the planet?
It's one of the fastest selling games in Blizzard's history, and it just made headlines again at last night's opening night live. And here to give us an exclusive look at Diablo 4's newest expansion, please welcome General Manager Rod Ferguson, Systems Designer Aislinn Hall, and Lead Game Designer Rex Dixon. Welcome, guys, to Gamescom.
Thank you for having us.
How you guys all doing? Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Now, for those of the people out there that
I think we're
might
gonna
have
skip through
missed
this stuff.
what happened last night, why don't you clue us in? What exactly did you just do?
Yeah, well, last night was exciting. So our game director for their Vessel of Hatred expansion, Brent Gibson, got on stage and he talked about
and moving forward, and she has a kill streak mechanic, and that complements that very nicely.
I like it. Rod?
I mean, the Demon Child. I think it's such a unique character in our world, and that explosive power, and the fact that it has the sort of the two sides, the human side and the demon side, is really cool to sort of complement the variety on the battlefield.
Okay, well, you've picked three. I'll take the one left over.
You have Subo.
Yeah, I'll pick Subo.
I mean, who doesn't love a drunken archer, really? I mean, that's...
Exactly.
You know,
Thank you. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, but now, as promised, why don't we cover some behind-the-scene looks at the making of Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred. Check this out.
Oh, wow. Okay, chat, enjoy the Diablo 4.
In Vessel of Hatred, we travel south to Nahantu, a region with both deep ancient jungles and vast sprawling plains. It's the last stretch of land in Sanctuary's eastern continent, and we've packed it full of experiences for every type of player. In this expansion, there's a whole lot to explore under the dark canopy of Nahantu.
Nahantu is the southernmost region of the eastern continent that Diablo 4 has been taking place in. It's the last region that we haven't visited yet so far in the game, but it is one that we've been to before in Diablo.
There's lots of new areas. We have 6 in total. 4 of them are jungle themed, and then we have 2 that are Red Rock Canyon, but each one of them has their own unique identity.
So if you don't like snakes, I don't think you're gonna like this.
You're in this place called Lingering Hatred. This is a high treetops
Good name for a place.
where you're almost walking amongst the branches high above the jungle floor.
Imagine a thick canopy that the light is just barely poking through.
The whole area has been infected by this thing called the Hollows infestation. The Hollows are a new enemy that's associated with Mephisto. They themselves are kind of like a tar-like substance creature born straight out of the depths of hell.
Chat, they're called Mephisto.
There's a sickness to the area itself.
Humans have ventured into this deep part of the jungle where there's all this poisonous plants and flora. The dregs actually started experimenting with eating these hallucinogens, and it put them into this aggressive psycho rage.
Okay.
The dregs were pretty fun because we were able to push more variety in the monster family. You have one of these tall dregs and then half of a body of another dreg on top of it, kind of controlling it and telling it where to go and tossing poisonous bombs at the player.
Yo, they really came up with some cook.
Memorable.
I don't know if you can hear me, Noise, but they came up with some cook stuff, man.
Where you've got the Tengansi Plateau, which is full of these red rocked plateaus and canyons.
Imagine getting up above the land. Those gigantic walls.
And the question is, let me make sure that
where monsters could live.
Hold on a
They
second.
offered up a lot of opportunity to bring back a monster family like the Lukunai.
We're bringing them back in a new way.
Hey,
Here is
appreciate
a fully
you, Billy.
fleshed out monster family with multiple classes.
What a more brute force looks like, what a caster looks like. They are very much apex predators, and we're definitely in their territory. And then there's a little sub area called the Skittering Earth.
The name
Yeah, bro. Diablo 4 is not really my thing, but
it's bug
it's Gamescom day one, Xbox Showcase. I'm trying to see what's what. And then hopefully, you know, if I have time, future games show, but we'll kind of see, right? We'll see where the night takes us.
Of these long dead demons.
We'll see how it gets through it.
Humans have begun to mine away at for their resources. While they've got a lot of use out of them, they're also toxic to the land around it.
The notion of massive demons walking sanctuary 1,000 years ago is really thought-provoking.
Plateau's also got
All right, chat, if anyone wants to see all the Diablo 4 stuff,
lovely to be there.
let me know, but I think we're going to skip this because Diablo 4 is not something I'm going to play on the channel. Yeah, chat, we're not going to be covering Diablo 4 on the channel. So I think that kind of gets a skip, to be honest.
Idea. I
There's
mean,
3 hours,
I log on and a buddy's
right?
not there or whatever. Now
There's
I
2
can
left
feel that gap.
indicated.
Who needs friends anymore, right? So,
we wouldn't even
there was a
have
lot
time
in that.
for.
I want to talk specifically
what's it
first
called?
about the Dark Citadel because as a guy that's into his end game activities, that's
Future
a
game
really
show.
creative way
So.
to bring players together and actually work
I gotta
things
check
out.
up on
tell
day
us
2 as
what,
well,
What
bro.
actually will players have to do inside Dark Citadel to earn some rewards, get through it alive?
So it's really a unique model for us. And again, Dark Citadel is built towards endgame. And we're doing more in Vessel of Hatred to push players.
They're literally
through the
just going to
campaign
talk
and
more
into
about
the
Diablo
endgame,
4 sick.
where we think some of the best content is.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
How can I
to see
skip out of the
Place to
Diablo
play.
4 stuff?
Right,
Is this
people love
literally
our
just a
game, they love
Diablo 4
Nightmare
showcase?
Dungeon.
So that,
the fiction behind the boss. And so what is the feel behind the boss?
yeah, bro, this is literally just Diablo 4.
Booths right here.
Diablo Immortal.
Yeah, this is,
Wait, I see
one of
Fallout.
the
Hold on.
most
No, that's
important
Diablo.
content
Wait.
and game. For player, the ritual, you
Yeah,
know,
it's just
I
chat.
think
It's
if
all.
you-
It's
so we still take a lot of, you know,
bro.
the
If this whole
classic
showcase
skills
is
from
Diablo, I'm gonna be so
so
fucking
On
pissed.
top, all right? Well, thanks so much for joining us. I hope you
Because
enjoyed
chat,
the
like
rest of your
Diablo is
Gamescom
just
as well.
not. We're not
Coming
in
up, though,
here.
The team from
We're not in here
Stalker 2
for
is
it.
here with the latest from the sequel part of Chernobyl. Sick. Plus,
Okay.
we've also got a look at the newest Xbox accessories that are enabling players everywhere to play the way that they want. And later on, we're going to explore the newest Starfield expansion, Shattered Space, and find out why fans everywhere are setting aside gigs of space to explore even more this epic open world. But first, do you know what's great? Xbox Game Pass.
Too many.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Stop. There's too many games coming out. Lonely Mountain
Welcome
Snow
to
Riders.
the gameplay commentary of our new game, Lonely Mountain Snow Riders.
Let's check this out, chat.
Which is the spiritual successor to Lonely Mountains Downhill. It's a skiing game in which players need to find their own way down the mountains in a wild and beautiful mountainscape.
Okay.
Our most important new features are a real-time online multiplayer in which up to 8 players can play cooperatively or in a competition.
Hey, Noise, if this is on console, we're getting on this, and I'm gonna hit y'all with my ski sticks.
Grabs, or super cool combinations of the
Oh
mountains.
yeah, I'm throwing y'all off the mountains.
Focused a lot of the
I'm throwing
development
y'all
time
straight
on
off the
controls
mountains.
and to make the
We're definitely
feeling
doing this
of
stuff.
driving down the slopes as
Y'all are
smooth and
definitely
fun
getting
as
thrown off the
possible.
mountains.
Skiing is all about using the terrain in your favor. You need to gain the maximum momentum to do the longest jumps and use the best shortcuts.
Oh, so you can miss
On
jumps.
top of that,
Sick.
you can also do tricks.
Nah. Why
backwards
she? Yeah,
or
see,
cross
look.
rivers
Now
nice
your
and
knees are in your chest. Trying to be fancy like that. Now your knees are in your chest. That's what
The game
you deserve. That you
features
did that
4
to
different
yourself,
game modes. The online multiplayer racing mode is all about crossing the finish line first.
bro.
While in the team mode, you and your team members have to ride and do tricks together to ramp up the highest score and
see
beat
what
all
she
the
did?
challenges. You can also pick each other up
Skiing
after a
backwards.
crash and place checkpoints.
Look what
as a
happened.
group.
Fuck. Yeah, but what if you don't want to res them? Nah, bro, I'm telling you right now. You go down twice, I'm leaving you the second time. I'm leaving you on the mountain. The Yeti can find your ass and heal you up, okay?
In the solo mode, you
You're
have
getting
to
left
beat
on the mountain.
challenges to unlock new mountains and trails. You can also try to reach the top of the leaderboards or beat your own ghosts. This is the mode that will be most familiar to players of our previous game.
I mean,
And
it
last but
kind
not
of
least,
looks
there's
like,
the
right?
no
Like, it
send
looks like a
mode.
fun, cozy
Here,
game to play
you
with
can ride
friends.
all trails without any kind of pressure and freely explore the mountains to find secret spots or just enjoy the beautiful landscape.
Oh, that's
Whether
adorable.
you're playing multi or single
There's-
player,
there's even
you
little
will
chill
gain
spots,
experience
Noise.
to level up your profile,
Okay.
unlock new ski types and trick poses, and a large variety
Viper.
of customization items.
Cooper.
Thank you for taking the time
I'll be
to
honest
watch
with
this
you.
video.
I'll be honest with you though. 8 people, same one, going down the same hill at the same time. That sounds like chaos and trouble. And I'm here for it because I am an agent of chaos. Bro, please stop showing me Diablo. I don't. Discover your next favorite game. PC Game Pass.
The Xbox Game Pass hype is real, and
Chad, I
right
might have to
now,
get Game
it's
Pass if I
easier
get a
than
PC,
ever
to be
join
honest.
the party, especially
Man,
you
if I
play
get a
on
PC, I don't know what I'm
Why?
gonna do,
Because
bro.
PC Game Pass is designed
It won't
for
have.
PC
I'll have to
players.
log into
Get new
everything.
games on day
Oh,
one,
that's gonna
like
be so
Call of
horrible.
Duty, Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
Dude, getting
Play
streams
some of
set
the
up.
biggest games of the
If I got a
year and
PC,
unlock
getting
partner
streams set up from it
benefits
would
from
literally
Riot
be the
Games
worst.
And EA Play. And if you're not already a PC Game Pass member,
I have to
join
think
now
about how
and
I'm
get
gonna
your
do
first
that.
month of PC Game Pass for $1.
I might have
or
to set that up for
€1.
like a month.
This offer won't last long, so act now.
Just
But
so I have time
first,
to go
this
through testing a bunch of
post-apocalyptic
stuff.
horror action title is
I've
set
built up a
against
month of VODs. I can
64
take a month off
kilometers of
streaming.
eerie, explorable area. It's also
Not
one
with
of
all
the
these
most
games coming out, I
anticipated
can't.
games
Fuck.
of the year, and here to bring us back into the zone with some never-before-seen gameplay of Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl. Please welcome game director Eugene Grigorovich. Eugene, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting.
No, honestly, it is so
I'm not
exciting.
gonna lie.
We've got it on the booth here at Gamescom. I've been able to get hands on. I'm so excited for you to
Definitely
take
looks
us
like a soccer
through
dev.
What
I
you
love
brought
this.
with us today. But how's your
I
first
love this.
Gamescom?
Yeah, how's your first
the previous
Gamescom?
was a year ago when we bring our demo, which was shown just on the PC.
Yeah.
And, today we are bringing another demo, which we launch on Xbox Series X. And
Okay.
from our experience, it's looking very good. And
Okay.
we are happy for what we bring here and what we get the first impression from
Who's this kid?
the players and
Looks
the
like he's
press.
from Namek.
And till now,
That
I'm
Piccolo, bro?
happy from what they are telling us about the Xbox build.
Yeah, honestly, I got to have hands on with it, and it is so much fun. Because what we're going to do as well is we're going to hop straight into the gameplay that you're going to talk us through. So anyone watching
the
who's
demo is
excited
free,
to see,
it's free play
Stalker
testing.
2 for the first time, if they haven't
I
already,
guarantee you
can see
to
what they're
give
going to be getting their
those
hands
players
on.
the
So
opportunity to give
what are you
feedback
kind
after they
of-
play
so
for X amount of
Are we
time.
going to bring the gameplay up so we've got it on our screens?
And most will. Most
So,
that are there at
as you go-
Gamescom and
if you wanna
play
talk
will
us
give
through
their
this
feedback,
gameplay, so,
which is
we
good.
know what we've got coming up.
Yeah. I'll take this part. So here the player is
Damn, Noise. You better use a fastball, bro. It's fast as fuck, boy.
And he got a scanner, a device. Player at this point doesn't know a lot about how it works and what it's for. He just got information that it somehow recharged an artifact.
There you go. Easy.
That put it inside it.
All right, chat. Let's see.
If it got successful, it's gonna bring a lot of let's say money.
Yeah.
Maybe something else.
Money.
So
maybe something else. Right.
Don't know what is the goal of the character.
Bruh.
Why he's doing it, and he's learning.
Chat. Where should I move my
story
cam?
About your character, also by doing this.
I'm gonna move my cam, chat.
Quest line.
Y'all gotta bear with me.
Because this is actually the bit that they've got on the show floor here, isn't it?
I gotta move the
at
cam.
Start of the game.
It's bothering me now.
I had so much fun. I get what you mean as well.
Literally
when
bothering
you're just
me
trying
now.
to discover what exactly
Sorry,
it
chat.
does, and the storyline sets that up. But what about the combat in the game as well? Because we can kind of see our first fight here.
Yeah. So it's a group of bandits. They were resting just nearby in their camp and doing their
I like this better.
stuff. And then they saw
Put
that
myself in the center of the
something
screen
happened,
where the reticle is.
Wall was destroyed.
He's so
with
toxic.
Huge noise. They just turned up.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't see the ammo counter watching. So chat, you're here, but like, well, you're not here. Stream is here.
It's amazing as well,
Webcam,
because I found
chat's
myself
here.
when I was playing this, I was like, the flashlight turning on and off, and like, you can
Should've just
also
moved
like
it down
lean
here.
around corners, can't
Be
you?
honest
To kind
with
of
you.
like engage fights from like a bit of cover.
Yeah, so it's very important in this game to have a proper tactics. You should hide a lot. You should use your medkits. You should survive
Ironically
grenades,
enough, I'm already sitting up.
AI is
Dopey, you
very,
just missed it. I just
pushing and
adjusted.
challenging. They trying to
I just adjusted. Lumbar is in
outcome you,
effect and everything.
Go from other side, and it's pretty stressful. So it's a first fight. It's a very simple fight against.
I'll have to refund you after stream,
bandits,
Dopey.
but, as
I'm
from what we
working
can
off
see,
of
it's
full
often
screen
lead you to
on the comp for the showcase.
several deaths.
So I just
very
have the
unforgiving as well.
not
And we
accessing
just
the
see as
reward
well,
queue. I'm
I
trying to
found that
keep
it's
up
like a
with
big part of the game is like
with
looting.
good old Chatterino
So
on the phone.
Things should people be looking out for when they're looting?
Yeah. So the part of the game. So while we are fighting, we are losing
I
our
need to
resources,
get more
consumables, food,
screens.
ammo, and
Yay.
after the fight finished, we have to get through the dead bodies' pockets to find some ammunition, maybe loot their camp to restore what we just spent. Because without it, we just run out of ammo, and the player would be like stuck.
Because that's the big thing I have. I am very trigger happy when it comes to first-person shooters. Like I
Hey,
fire
Dopey,
way
give
more
me a
bullets
second,
than
I'll
I
get you them
should.
points.
And then I found myself as well. I was like, I need to go check every building that I can because I need more ammo. Like, what kind of advice would you say for players hopping into Stalker 2 to spend their time in the world?
So the reason why you should discover and look for some stashes in locations is not because you just want to find some items,
three consecutive,
but because,
boom.
It's interesting to discover this.
Dopey, I
abandoned
can't wait to
place,
watch
where was some living some time ago.
Carnage plays
and,
stalker too. He's a
where
big
is some
stalker guy.
story behind it, and
even
where
got to
you're,
see.
just walking around and
I've gotten to see
looking for the
him play
corners,
all the
and,
games from that
it's
franchise / universe,
beautiful there.
and I love
You can,
watching it. Not really for me, but
surprisingly find something
it's a good
stashed
game.
there, because it's a stalker
It's a good
stashes.
game. I
They
shouldn't say
use
it's a
some
good game. It's a good
stashes
game
for their
franchise.
Next journeys.
One of
that
the
they
few
can bring
nowadays. One of the few.
Hundreds of thousands of kilograms.
What did I
They
need
have
to do, chat? I
make
needed
some
to do
stashes for
something.
there, and players sometimes find them,
Phone.
and it's often
No.
rewardable, and
Turn that up.
and often it's very rewardable, because you can get a huge equipment boost by just going to some building you didn't expect to find anything there, but it could be there.
That's what I found. I found myself like an assault rifle when I just had a pistol to start with. I was like exploring buildings and found that. But the game also, it looks amazing.
Yeah, you guys will unfortunately.
Yeah, this is the start of a next fight.
A bit of a.
The player, we have some stealth mechanics.
Yeah.
So it's not very as you used to have a stealth in the game. It doesn't offer you like ability to be invisible for enemies. No,
I don't think the Wi-Fi is doing us any favors here, to be
but
honest
at
with you.
least,
If anything, it
allows
might
you
be the
to get,
culprit.
slightly closer to find better position to start the fight. or maybe to initiate the fight with the grenade.
True.
So it would be
See,
easier
that's
for
why you don't get in ball. I'm telling y'all.
The fight is pretty challenging.
Yeah.
And you have to watch your hit points and your state, because you could be bleeding, and you have to use a bandage to stop this bleeding, because it's not. It's gonna
That's
last
3 points,
for
bro.
long, and you're gonna lose a lot of hit
That's
points
3
if you don't
points.
stop and use the bandages.
Yeah,
that is
you have
legitimately
multiple
3
ways of healing,
points.
don't you? You've got like the bandages to stop the bleeding, but there's like different types of med kits that you can find as well.
You can have a regular med kit,
did I miss
medical
anything?
med kits,
Hold on.
and an army med kit.
Yeah.
Not yet, not
And
yet.
They provide additional boosts, but mostly it's restoring the hit points. But
Chat.
Honestly,
Let's skip ahead a little
it's
bit.
one of those things. I'd recommend it to anyone. If you haven't had the chance to, just play the original Stalker as well.
the feedback of the players and for
Okay,
what
so
we
they're
see
gonna
that
be. I mean, chat.
pieces of content just.
I'll be honest with you.
Pieces of content just near the location.
It's nice to watch, but like
not a main quest.
they're kind of like explaining things
often
that
not
the
a side
game is
quest,
going to
it's
explain
just
when
some
people play it, and I
encounters
just
or
like.
narrative little stories to
I'm
bring,
cool to see a little gameplay, but I don't want you to like
experience
explain the
of,
whole game at this point.
Discovering this real location, real zone.
Ooh,
and
that
it's
looks clean.
it's
That
not
looks
a
clean.
fake world.
Chat inventory system,
it's
clean
full
inventory
of
system.
Small pieces.
Plus,
And,
that is a plus.
For me,
Clean
I find
inventory
it very
system.
interesting to discover, even if I know the game pretty much. Still, the world map is so huge. So even for me, going back to some locations.
Ooh,
make
chat
me,
content.
Oh, I didn't expect to find it here.
Art of
they bring,
Chernobyl.
something
November
here also.
20th.
So for me, it's also like.
I will chat. I'm not gonna add it to the Let's Play list.
Wow effect when I discover something for me.
You really get rewarded.
But I will
for
I will
spending
take
that
it into
time to look around
consideration
the world
over the
and
next
try and
what
find
3 to
those
4 months.
caches, and it's going to pay dividends.
Yeah, it's.
We got a couple of raids in it, and everyone's hanging out. They were enjoying some Cyberpunk, and it's it seems like they're either just chilling, lurking, or they're enjoying Gamescom. Some people may not have gotten to catch it today, like me. Does it work?
She wants to be.
I probably could have put it on my phone and put my ears in and just not watch and just had it playing, but I honestly wanted you guys, to be able to see my live reaction. Right? This isn't live, but Floof is live, and Floof is giving you his first reaction to seeing some of this stuff. I didn't even know. I somehow managed to not see news that Stalker 2 had gotten its release date, had been shown off at Gamescom. So I'm kind of curious as to what else was revealed today, especially in the Future Games show.
The game will also punish you for something.
No, 100%. And I think one of the main things is for everyone who's been watching and wants to get their hands on the game, when are they going to be able to play?
Dopey, if you weren't here a little while ago, the only thing you missed was a relatively extensive review of Diablo, which I was just Diablo 4, which
we are doing everything possible to.
We watched some of it, but like it's not
and
something I'm ever going to be playing. So at that point, I was like, okay, I've kind of seen enough of this.
I can't wait to
some of
play
this
it more.
is stuff they've
thanks so
covered
much for
before.
stopping
We're gonna
You can get
move on from
Stalker
that.
2 Heart of Chernobyl on November 20th. And
That's
of course,
crazy.
It launches day and date on Xbox Game Pass as well. But now to a new line of Xbox accessories, making a splash here at Gamescom.
Dopey, why did you get
Take a
timed
look.
out?
But thank you so much, EJ.
You said fuck Diablo 4, that's why.
Play
Damn.
video games.
Good job.
Ooh. I think this is accessibility commercial.
With his motor ability. He doesn't have access to a lot of things.
There's so many disabled people that deserve a shot to be like everyone else.
I want to be a part of this world.
So this is my Xbox adaptive joystick.
It allows her to use the controller without using both hands.
It just clicked to him. This is a joystick. I manipulate the character, and this is how I'm going to move myself.
You've got every button covered.
This is how we do it.
This is my thumbstick topper. You can get different sizes, and this is what I
Wait, is this DMCA? Yeah, chat. I'm gonna get hit on YouTube, aren't I? Oh my god.
With the Xbox
Chat.
controller assist, when controller
I'm gonna
rests.
get hit on YouTube for DMCA. I already know it. Oh my god.
So I can't believe the Xbox Adaptive Controller launch is 6 years ago. But you didn't stop there. So what's new in the world of gaming and accessibility?
Yeah, thanks, Maxi. So, as you saw, we just announced our Xbox Adaptive Joystick. It's a wired controller that is designed to be a companion for our Xbox Adaptive Controller as well as other Xbox controllers. And that will be available to customers in 2025 early on.
I wish they would stop doing that, bro. They know people are watching. Right? They know people are streaming the show.
Xbox Adaptive toppers that you can create with Xbox Design
Those
Labs.
are
And these are really great. I think especially for players who might have some difficulty using the thumbsticks on their controllers.
Yeah, I was
gonna
say.
They can choose from different shapes, customize the sizes,
It's
the height,
really
and the width,
accessibility stuff
and
that
attach
Xbox
them
has
to
is
their
really cool.
adaptive joystick
Between
as
Xbox
well
and
as their
PlayStation,
Xbox
there's some really
Wireless
cool
or Elite
accessibility
Series 2
options
controller,
for
and really
people.
customize the way that they interact and grip with those thumbsticks
Dobby,
on those controllers to meet their
what are
unique
you
needs.
doing?
So overall, we're just really excited to continue to expand the ways that players can play
that
games
wasn't
that
you.
they want to play, and also
They just had a
how they
purple
wanna
name
play.
like yours.
But it doesn't just stop with our Xbox
So Streamlabs
accessibility
timed them out,
offerings. We also have
and then
some really
Wisebot
fantastic
just straight up
partners through our
banned them.
Design for
That's
Xbox
hilarious.
program, including BioWave and 8bit2.
For a bot,
who
yeah,
are
Dino
also
Slayer is the
announcing
best
some
name for a
exciting
bot, but like
accessibility news today.
Dino Slayer just
with
got
everything in your line
gangbanged
of
by
work, the feedback
Streamlabs
from the community is
and
crucial.
Wisebot,
And the
which is
gaming and
just crazy to
disability
me.
community was also
Just crazy to me.
instrumental in feedback for creating the joystick. Can we hear more about that?
No.
Yeah, that's a great question. And certainly at
I
Xbox,
appreciate y'all
we are
hanging
firm
out with us tonight.
believers in the saying nothing about us without us,
Okay.
meaning we do not create accessible devices or features for the disability community, but rather we need to
Chat,
create
they're
them
gonna
with
go
the
over these
disability
pretty
community.
extensively.
They are collaborators and they're the experts in their own experiences and needs. So from very early on with the adaptive joystick, we had our disability community be hands-on with early designs and functional prototypes. And
That's
I know
really
Chris
good, though,
will share
chat.
a little bit more about that on the hardware design side. But even from a software perspective, you know, we really heard from our players
honestly, chat,
that
that's
they
a soft
wanted,
day one.
One, an affordable
Yeah, chat, that's a
in
soft
the
day
Xbox
one.
consumer booth. You can get hands-on with any of the products.
Noise, those
do
are
some,
their
live
accessibility
demos.
controllers
And if you're here on Friday, you
for
can see
people
Caitlin in
who
the
are
discussion panel in the
disabled.
community area as
Kind of
well.
how PlayStation has their own
Thank
little
you
thing,
so
like
much
Xbox is
to
coming
both
out
of
with
you
their
for
next gen
coming.
stuff.
Also, I want to say thank you so
Nah,
much for
Noise,
making
it's
our
for people
booth
who are disabled.
accessible so everybody feels welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Maxie.
Yeah.
Coming up, we'll get a look at the first expansion
Yeah, Noise,
from
hey,
Starfield.
I'm
Find
telling you,
out
bro.
what happens when nuclear
Dino
disaster
Slay.
and the point British countryside
Dino Slay.
converge in Atomfall. And Age of Mythology fans, stay tuned. We'll take a look at what you can expect from the latest in the series. But first, it's time to explore ARY-26 once again in Revenge of the Savage Planet.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirt.
Wacky Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
Radical. I smush it down my throat.
Our new Ding Dong.
Greetings, brave explorer. We here at Alta Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture, the colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange
I'm not
alien
saying
planet.
anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly
Man,
and
he's a man.
unpredictable,
These few.
and
What
Alta
do you
has decided to
mean,
cancel all future
Noise?
plans in
What do you
space.
mean?
I regret
How
to
do you
inform
know?
that you have therefore been made redundant.
Nah,
Your final
Dopey,
check
I
has been
can't.
sent. We thank you for your
Can't.
service, and we hope you eventually find a way home.
I can't.
Good luck.
To be honest with you guys, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was gonna give it a shot. Hold on, no, I can't. I'll let you see what the title is at the end or whatever it is. But I can't do it. What the
What started as a journey to the savage planet has turned into revenge. Here with more on what fans can expect from
Y'all,
Revenge
it's
of the
okay.
Savage
It's
Planet.
okay.
Please
It's okay.
welcome producer
We're
Nomi
not
Lecrier
angry.
and creative
We're
director Alex
calm.
Hutchinson. Thanks so much for joining
We're
us.
progressing.
We're very happy to be here.
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Nothing
Thank you.
wrong
How's
right
your
now.
Gamescom going so far?
Very good.
Very good. Busy.
Yes.
It always
like
is. There's
smoke
so many
roils
games to
off
play,
the
so many
head.
things to see. But Alex, it's been a journey getting here. And not only to the sequel to fans.
Yo, chat, we're moving through the show right now. Hell yeah.
Can you unpack
We're definitely getting the future game show. Fuck yeah.
Half a decade for not only
come on, I don't have any
games industry. So we originally
began
Bro, just have balls. Dopey.
Dopey.
We made Journey to the Savage Planet. We were acquired by a large
if you're on mobile, you can't do this, but if you're on PC, you can scroll down in the channel, go to the extension, and you can go to your items box in the same tab where the shop is. Or you can do Poke Pass, see how much money you have. Pokeballs cost 300, Great Balls cost 600, and Ultra Balls cost 1,000
have we got the gameplay that we can push up?
Ultra Balls have the higher catch rate. Pokeballs is like 30. Great Balls, I want to say, is like the 40 to 60 range, and then Ultra Balls are 80.
It's still
now, obviously, Pokemon's catch rate can affect that. But, okay, I thought we were done with this. I definitely thought we were done with this.
4 planets now instead of 1 planet, so there's lots more to do and lots more to see.
So chat, hold on.
Run from people with space guns built into their arms.
Now do y'all see?
Dustborn isn't about making the big and immediate choices.
Frankie checking his
treats that add up over time. The words spoken.
There you go, dope. You got almost that 100K.
Decisions that stick.
You get 98 Ultra Balls.
When you least expect
Not have to buy Ultra Balls for like a
Actions
month.
that push your relationships
Easy.
in new directions.
I guess this
Still have 561 left over. You get a Pokeball.
Oh, keeping secrets again,
on top of that. You'd also get like 9 Premier Balls, so, you know.
It's about making tough choices.
Frankie getting that
about
W.
how to deal with the people in your crew, how to manage them, and pull
All right,
them
chat,
together
I'm gonna be honest with you, this ain't
and
it
to
either.
make the compromises necessary to reach the end of the road.
Now, what the hell was that? All right, Dustborn. Available now. So if you want to play that, chat, it's supposedly available now on Xbox Series X and S.
A most dreadful nightmare, truly.
Now, what is this? Because this looks like pain. Oh, this is definitely pain.
The fortress of stone.
Of stone and valor.
Which I struggled to build.
With great difficulty.
Is now slowly crumbling into
What
ruin.
the hell was that?
The land caught in a perpetual autumn.
Perpetual?
To decay. A futile sacrifice remains ensnared deep within.
No, it's interesting, but I noticed they probably sacrificed graphical fidelity for gameplay.
A shield.
And hopefully story.
And cracked by time. Fails.
Unless it's unless it's not a single player game. I could see it not being a single player game.
Has befallen those most loyal. Your only despair.
What is this?
I am left paralyzed, powerless. Not more than a witness. My people, my legacy.
This world looks super dark.
Collapsing. They hailed me as the once and future king. Only now do I understand.
That's base. That bird came through like that, bro. That bird straight up came through like that. Let me see. I'll have to go back on that one and clip that. Fable VR.
It's one of my favorite massive open world space adventures, and it's just got its first ever expansion coming up. Here with more on Starfield Shattered Space, please welcome lead creative producer Tim Lamb. Hi Tim, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Nice to
Wait, how did we transition from that?
To you today.
What the
So let's chat opening night live. We had a really fun look at a very
chat,
vibey
what the fuck just
trailer
happened?
about some vehicles. Could you tell us a bit more about that?
We just went from now I have 300 Ultra Balls. There you go, Dopey. There you go. Easy, easy.
This new element.
No, but that's fine. But Dopey, you have 300. You have Ultra Balls now.
You know, we have
easy.
these
What the fuck just happened?
With
because what we were watching was not Starfield, and then we came back and they were like, okay.
Obstacles and like.
So,
those worlds
about
are our
Starfield, and
playground
it's like,
to
wait,
drive
what?
around on.
Heck yeah.
We
We're
have
not
a
going to
lot
say
of-
anything else
in
about.
navigating that. We have vertical boost,
Okay.
forward boost. We have a weapon on there.
I'm very
It's a lot
confused.
of different minute-to-minute, just like fantastic gameplay opportunities for players.
Yeah.
I am very
Super
confused.
exciting, and Vasco looked like he was having a good
Oh,
time as well in the
yes,
back there.
yes,
Love that.
Yo,
love
Vasco's
that.
just,
Now,
bro,
let's
whenever you
talk a
take
wee bit
Vasco out in that thing, it
about
looks
the
like he's just
story in
chilling back there having a
Shattered
blast,
Space.
bro.
It's very dark
Robots are
and
so sick.
mysterious. Could you tell me and everyone watching a little bit more about the story?
Don't tell
Yeah,
us.
so-
We don't want to know.
I think there's a hopeful optimism.
No, I'm serious. I don't want to know the story.
The
I want to
giant
discover the story
sprawling
myself.
adventure of Starfield. You go to a lot of different locations. You meet a lot.
There's
of
not
different,
optimism,
types
only
of
murder.
People, the cast of characters there, and Shattered Space. That tone, that mood. We were able to sort of distill it down and focus it into a location in the game around Dazra City. So like we get to meet that new
Chat, I
house
will be
room,
muted
the
for a second
people
unless they
there.
say something crazy. Thanks, Noise.
There's a moment of strife that they had. We get to experience that with them now.
Yeah, they sounded a bit intriguing, shall we say, in the footage that we saw last night. So can you tell us a wee bit more about the House of Varun and kind of who will be coming across?
So I don't want to, no spoilers.
Sure, sure.
Hey, Noise, do
encounter
the
a
same
derelict
thing.
star station,
Do the same thing
and
as
it starts
last
you on your
night.
adventure to
Ping
meeting
that
the
to
Varun.
me.
You end up
Ping
in
that
their
to me
home world,
in
Varun in the city of Dazra.
Twitch Whispers. 'Cause
There's some. There's
the
been
one
a
you sent me last
catastrophic
night,
event.
I just went into Twitch Whispers
you
today.
Deal with the minor houses of the
You know, I
faction of
updated the
House
clip,
Varun
featured
to
it,
sort of uncover the mystery
you know,
of
with the
what
rename and
happened,
everything, and then I made a
and
YouTube
then,
short out of it and put
you know,
that
resolve it
on YouTube as well. And that's I'm probably gonna do the same.
There's lots of choices in there for you.
Okay, very interesting.
Oh
to
no,
find
the
out what
cacaw is
that
gonna be
story
so
kind of
good,
leads us
isn't it?
onto as well. Very good.
Dude, I can't
Along
wait.
with, that
Bro, I
story
appreciate
that
you,
we've been
Noise.
chatting about. There are some new game features as
Oh,
well
no.
as a huge new planet that we can explore.
The
Could
shorts
you tell
I'm
us
just
a bit
gonna
more
write
about
when I
those
do
two?
them. See,
we
this
have
one
the
I
city
can
of
get out
Dazra.
tomorrow daytime.
We focused, all of our effort has really been focused on the area around the city. So I think the beauty of it is that there's exploration, that you can find nooks and crannies in the game or little secret discoveries or locations you feel like I know I'm coming back here. So there's like an excitement there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's that, yeah, I'm so excited about it. I
Yeah.
am.
Oh, I'm so excited as well.
Pause. Oh, this was actually the perfect time to pause because the screen's black. Chat, I had a thought, right? So this DLC, from what I've heard so far, is supposed to, Dopey, right? Is supposed to center around House Varun. Now I'm wondering if you decide that your background is being of formerly House Varun, I'm wondering if that has unique dialogue options. And if it does, that puts it in serious contention for one of our backgrounds for our Starfield Run 2. Chat, it will probably not be on launch day of Shattered Space, but we will do a second Starfield run where we will cover the Shattered Space expansion and go through it. If I can swing it, starting Starfield either before the Shattered Space launch day or on launch day, I'll do it.
I mean, even in the
we'll
trailer,
see.
we saw
We'll
kind
see
of
how
a
that
very
works out.
summery,
We'll see how it fleshes
beachy
out.
vibe cruising around on our Rev 8 too. Have you taken it for a spin?
I have, no, I do, and I think Shattered Space.
Dopey,
is
you should check out the
fantastic
Sandworm
playground
one.
for
It's
it.
already
Now,
on the
you can take
YouTube, bro.
Rev 8 to any planet.
You should check out this.
You can take it into Varun
fuck am I supposed to
Varun's homeworld.
The Sandworm.
And drive it there as well. But like we support.
Bro, the
I think that's
Sandworm
of
one
the
was
great
good.
things about
That was
our
a good
games
clip
is we
because that
always
one was
support any type of
that
play
one was
style.
legitimately
you can play with
not
it, you can
me
play
like
without it, you can take it to,
trying to just
Blue
you know
Sky, you can
make
take it
content.
there.
That was just like, what the fuck
Okay,
am I
well, I'll
supposed to
definitely
do
be
with a
taking it for a spin as
sandworm?
well
Like
when
what?
Shattered Space releases
They're like,
too.
by the way,
Was there
there's
anything else that
sandworms
you
in the
wanted to
MMO
chat
too, and
to
it's
us
like,
about
oh,
for Starfield
okay.
Shattered Space coming out? Anything we can look forward
Like,
to?
come on,
I
bro.
think you can look forward to an interesting story, a handcrafted world.
Like one of
new
the scene that
weapons, new
wasn't in the
gear, new
clip was the
items,
freaking
to sort
sandworm
of
coming up from
alter the
below
way you might
and
think
like
about
swallowing everything in a dish, and it's just
Well,
like, dude,
Tim, I
what do you
cannot
do
wait to
against
play it
that?
as
You
well.
don't
And
do
everyone
anything.
watching at home as well, be sure to check out Starfield Shattered Space, launching September
Probably cry. I
30th
think they
with
want us to
Xbox
cry.
Game Pass. Thanks again for
That's what I'm
chatting with
assuming.
us. Now, next up, we're exploring, scavenging, and hopefully surviving the harsh world of Atomfall. But first, let's build a dungeon.
What? Ooh. Okay. Wait, no, this is a little too real for me. Nope, chat, this is a little too real for me. It was cool at first, and then I started seeing in-game contracts, and I was like, absolutely not. Oh, fuck's sake. Yo, Dobie, watch them. Give us like, well, no. So, hold on, chat. We'll continue Gamescom in a second. So, Dopey, if you remember, that scene from yesterday where the worm comes up and it's the dish and everything inside is being swallowed by the worm. If you remember correctly, inside that circular area, they had those things planted in the ground, making those pulses, essentially summoning the worm to do that. I'm thinking the worm is going to be a weapon in the MMO that you can use in certain situations or however it might be. But unless there's like a raid to like kill a sandworm, right? Which I highly doubt they'd allow you to do that. Those things are literally super massive. I think they'll be essentially like, think of an orbital strike, but it comes from the earth instead of the sky. And that's basically what that is. Nah, bro, the sandworm is the special weapon. You have your team deploy the sandworm summoners around the battlefield, and then you just make sure you're not in its mouth when the reverse orbital strike comes out of the earth. Easy. And watch your enemies be devoured. Yeah, chat, this is a little too close to home. I wanna know what this is called though. Let's build a dungeon.
Giving you an idea of what to expect from Let's Build a Dungeon when it ships next year.
It's on Xbox, really? I may be curious enough to play that off stream for myself as a cozy game. I may just be curious enough.
Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
Wind scale. Everything changed when that bloody atom plant went up in flames.
Can you fucking say that again in American cheeseburger English? What the fuck did you just say?
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in bandit activity outside the village walls.
Okay, activity outside.
Quarantine, they said. It's been bloody years.
Okay, I understood that.
They're hiding something from us. Something terrible.
Okay, I understood that. Dude, that first guy is not British. He's like Scottish or something like
I got bits and bobs
foreign land Scottish. I didn't understand a fucking word he said. He speaks Blormystone English.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
What the fuck is this? Brother, if I throw a knife into the side of someone's head in a game like this, and they just turn and look at me and start to shoot at me with the knife in their head, I'm quitting the game. Atom Fall, I feel like I've heard about before.
It's mystery mixed with folk horror weirdness, all set in a
chat.
Not so idyllic post-war British countryside, and
I don't know.
believe it or not, it's based on a true story. Really? Well, here with more.
I will keep an eye out for more of that game. It doesn't speak to me, but elements of it do.
Been here for Gamescom before.
Yeah. But not with a game quite like this, right?
No, let's talk about that then, actually. You're right, Henry. Because this is a huge departure from Rebellion's most famous series, let's call it Sniper Elite. Can you tell us about this sudden
So chat, that's the thing.
I mean, it's similar and it's different.
Rebellion makes the Sniper Elite games, and you know, I've always thought those were kind of cool games. Again, not necessarily my game, but I love watching people play through it, go through it, and like the cinematics and stuff like that.
Some sort of RPG-ish elements, there's skills.
So I'm curious to see more,
story of the game unfolds,
but I can't say I'm committed to taking a look.
Tonally quite different to Sniper.
I'm very interested.
I love the exploration
in seeing more.
I mean, from what we just saw the quick trailer.
Also, there's an event spawn in chat if you play PCG. It is a Mareep. I actually just want free Mareep.
There's a lot to unpack, so maybe as
hashtag free Mareep chat.
Gameplay that you brought along that we can experience. We can jump into some of the influences that have made it into this title because, like I said, it's a lot going on here, man. So let's check out some of this gameplay as well.
There's a lot going on in it, bruv.
You've got to start off with a post box.
Yeah.
Do you?
Where else?
I mean, it's on your T-shirt as well.
Yeah.
It must be quite a core feature of Atom Flies.
Okay, buddy.
As you explore the world of Atom,
Oberon must
you're
die.
uncovering a mystery. You're
What?
discovering what's happened in this post-apocalyptic quarantine
What?
zone in 1950s north of England. Different characters will ask you to do things for them, and they might help in return. And one of the characters that you can interact with is this mystery phone voice. You don't know
What?
who they are, you don't know what they want, and you have to choose which characters you trust.
Yo, hey, none of these people learned Stranger Danger as a kid. Not a single one of these motherfuckers learned Stranger Danger. So you mean to tell me we spend the majority of this game talking to some stranger on the phone that we've never seen, met, or what the fuck? Who got the shiny? Dopey! Let's go!
Okay. Kind of like Bosley, Charlie's Angels
Dopey
vibes
with that
going through.
shiny maroon.
I like that. That's cool.
That's literally like the
you know,
6th
speaking
or
about
7th
the
shiny
story
that
and
someone's
Jamie,
caught
you
in the
mentioned
channel.
earlier, true
Let's
story.
fucking go.
Like,
Yeah,
what is
Dopey
that?
Dopey pushing up the shiny numbers.
It's
Let's
based
fucking go.
on,
Let's fucking go. Claps in chat for Dopey. Hell yeah.
Disaster that happened. The first major nuclear disaster in the world was in Gamescom.
Okay. We're gonna
long range, but in here,
Yo, Dopey just.
Even the fact that it's first person.
Why did Dopey get auto modded?
These are conscious decisions you've made. So why did it feel right for Atom?
Nah, Dopey, I don't understand why you got auto modded. You shouldn't have.
An elite trained sniper.
Pokey Infobot literally just said the same thing twice, and it didn't get auto modded. So I'm not really sure.
To take out that one guy.
All right, let's try to solve this problem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There are no
let's see if I can do this from here.
signifiers of age, race, or gender for the player character. They're wearing gloves, so you don't know who they are. Their backstory is part of the mystery that you may or may not uncover as you explore. We wanted you to feel more like it's not so much a war
I don't think
zone
I
as
can
a
do it
pub
from here.
crawl.
Fuck.
You're desperately attempting to survive. There's not much ammo around.
I can't
The
do it
guns
from
are all
here.
rusty because everyone's been trapped in this quarantine zone for 5 years. You're mixing melee and ranged combat. You can throw
Well,
your
you didn't
melee
get timed
weapons,
out for
you can
that one, Dopey, but
stagger back. We
it was
wanted you
held
to be
for review.
constantly, desperately mixing options and scavenging desperately for resources. So there's a real kind of
It's good to know that the system works. If I ever, Chad, if I ever get a hate raid, it's good to know that the system works.
Reads an entire
At least I didn't get timed out. Exactly. I much prefer when it just holds for review and lets me decide. But at least I know everything's set up for a hate raid. We unfortunately had to see one come through on Vorpsil's channel
What about the characters in Atom
over the weekend,
player characters,
and that's when I kind of upped the security.
Are there other people that we're going to meet?
Yeah. But what we have done is we've taken like 1950s sci-fi, 1950 or like
Yours got hit Friday,
horror type
bro.
Characters and
I guess the hate raiders are back.
Scientist trope characters, and you'll meet those kinds of people as you explore through the game, and then still decide whether you trust
Now,
them or not.
hey guys, if you guys have, I'm gonna give you guys some advice. If you stream, if you've got a stream deck, I'm gonna need you to go tonight, right? Don't leave this for tomorrow. Don't leave this for another day. Go ahead and add a mute alerts key to your stream deck. If you mute alerts, the alerts are just muted, and then you're good to go. Legitimately. Now, you know, I have my shit set up on what I have now, and I'm gonna be upgrading even further eventually.
Crazy characters.
So I feel good with not needing that, but like I have it because just like
you construct it.
I do Let's Play content recordings, and I can't really remove the alerts from the recordings. I can set them on a separate track, but that would require me to edit every single video, and I just do not. I literally do not have the time to edit Let's Play recordings. I wish I did.
Travel freely between them at any time. They're all thematically very, very
I wish I did this for a living.
And then there's loads of interiors.
I'd definitely be able to take a lot more time. Right, the time that I would normally be, you know, in a 9 to 5 in my IRL career, I would spend doing editing and recording. I literally probably stream the same amount,
puzzle box.
maybe a little more, but I'd have at least an extra 4 to 6 hours a day to do video editing, watching videos, going through, clipping stuff, all that stuff.
As well, so we don't have a kind of quest system. We've got leads that you piece together.
That's what I really want to do. I want to get the whole shebang going.
For the player, and then we just let them go for it. They might find a difficult, dangerous place and die.
Okay.
We
Chat,
very
I'm curious enough to see this. I'm curious enough to see this in a not gameplay reveal, but a like essentially coming soon reveal, right? Like closer to launch. Again, I'm not 100% sure I'm sold. I don't know how I feel about this menu / inventory system. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but at the same time, it definitely forces you to be a lot more thoughtful in what you pick up, carry around, etc. So, kind of.
So even if they find
I'm interested enough to keep my eye on it, but not interested enough to say that we'll add this to the list yet.
Durability skill.
You said as well. Have you got a favorite part of
I don't want to spoil too much too.
That you can share us with?
Just hit a command now, and it kills the bot crap. They finally get rid of all the ones.
Maybe have a picnic
Ah,
or anything
okay.
like that.
Hell yeah, Cranky. Well, at least they got rid of them, bro. Because when they don't get rid of them, that like, you know,
is starting the game.
Can't wait for Doom: The Dark Ages.
A person tells them that.
Doom: The Dark Ages looks so fucking funny. I can't wait to watch it, dude.
So to begin with, you're trying to find this place, and as you
if y'all are gonna be playing Doom: The Dark Ages, you gotta let me know.
It's been shut down. It's been quarantined.
Because I already know I'm gonna watch Co-Carnage play it, but like I definitely want to watch y'all play it too. Like it looks like it's gonna be fun to watch. I love watching Doom. I love watching Doom. Doom is so fun. It's so fun to watch.
Snowball effect.
Oh.
He's just picked up a corner.
I remember playing it back in the day. It was so good.
This is pre-Greg's
Easy stress release, chat. Very cathartic.
That's brilliant. Oh my god. I don't want to know.
Doomcore intensifies.
It's really fun for me to see like the contrast between that.
Chat, instead of hardcore music, I call it Doomcore. Doom music is Doomcore.
Sometimes, yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
I live in London.
Chat, we're legitimately
all the
just
time,
gonna.
So any green I can get is good. But
I saw Dragon Ball. Did you see what I see?
Before we do that, we do want to check out some new gameplay.
Chat.
Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Sparking Zero. It's back.
Totally doesn't send your stress levels through the roof. Totally doesn't. Totally doesn't.
Hello everyone, I'm Marco Rizzo, Product Manager of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Thank you for joining us today in this exciting showcase. Today we will show you some new and exciting gameplay footage featuring characters that we have revealed during the opening night live. But before that, let me give you a reminder on the 2 single-player game modes that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has to offer: Episode Battles and Custom Battles. First up is Episode Battle. In this single-player mode, you can take the point of view of 8 different characters, including Goku and Vegeta, and enjoy famous battles from the anime.
Please let us be Majin Buu for a day. It will make me very happy.
Heading into some of the most iconic fights.
Hey, Noise, if they allow you to play as Majin Buu, I expect a Buu run. So that we can troll and be like, oh, Buu here for fun! Buu wants to have fun with you!
In this mode,
like seriously, Majin Buu is so funny, bro. Fat Buu and Majin Buu, like, just so good, dude. I love Buu. Boo's easily probably my favorite Dragon Ball character. That's not a Saiyan.
Using edit mode, you'll be able to freely set the characters to be played.
Boo, I like you! Boo, mad now!
Dude,
Boo is literally... Boo was comedian. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think originally Boo was intended as comic relief, but then was like really good. So they were like, okay, wait, we actually made like a really good villain. So like, let's just make him better, and people will love it even more. And then it just worked out.
So hope you enjoy sharing the battles. And
that's my Boo canon, chat. That's my how Boo became better Boo canon.
Now the moment
Majin
you've been
Buu
waiting
and Piccolo's.
for, coming straight from the Majin Buu
Fucking
saga,
Piccolo,
Ultimate
bro.
Gohan is our latest addition to the
I want
roster.
you to understand that Piccolo is the most unhinged Namekian that we know in the Dragon Ball universe. Easy. Dopey leveling up to level 44. Let's freaking go. And then I think this is multiplayer. I'm sorry, chat, but the 30-year-old mind cannot comprehend this. I'm kidding. It can. It's just like, I'm gonna tell you right now. You get into one of these matches and you're fighting an 18-year-old, they're gonna fucking clap your cheeks. It doesn't matter how good you are. Remember, after like 20-something, your reaction time begins to decline. And it's just all downhill from there, chat. What the fuck? She hiding? Wait, what's... Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, chat. Brain stopped for a second. Yo, my brain just shut off. I was like, wait. Oh, yeah. So I want to turn green. No, Noise, you can't smoke the Namekians. They are not... Yeah, you can't smoke the Namekians, okay? Be nice, okay? We like the Namekians. They brought us the Dragonese balls. Oh, no. You just gonna let her charge like that, bro? You got no charge bars. She's got 4. She's about to wreck you. Bro, player 3 sucks, man. All that time charging and play, that's all player 3's got? Alright, player 2, now you're being a bot, though. Here, wait, Gohan. That, wait. What, Goku? I half expected a Kamehameha that wiped out like half the city right there. I'm not even a cap, chat. Okay. Well, there it is. Streamlabs goes, bro. What is Streamlabs doing? What the fuck is happening? Hey, Noise, are you able to VIP Dopey? Because I don't know what's happening. The only thing I can think of, it's bopping Dopey because he's not VIP already. Can you VIP Dopey? It has to be me.
Nothing like enhancing a classic with modern graphics and gameplay mechanics. And if that classic feature can feature, you know, new expansions and a remastering of the multiplayer experience, well, in my eyes, it's even better. So here from World's Edge even to give us the latest on Age of Mythology
Dopey, I'll deal with that in a second. Bear with me.
Senior Director of Production, Ernest Yen, and Senior Game Designer.
So the reason for that, chat, is because non-VIP/mods don't get the same permissions. These are all things that I've learned over time to kind of help.
In general, there's loads going on anyway. But you also had a
that's part of what can help secure you from hate raids and stuff like that. I can trash tag. Try not to trash talk Streamlabs because it still may bop you. You get certain permissions as VIP or mod, but like Streamlabs will still shit down your neck.
In this case, like one of them is of course the
yeah, I was gonna say it will probably still at the minimum be held for review.
Story that a lot of our fans remember very fondly. So over multiple campaigns, over 50 missions.
So I would advise to still tread carefully, but
also show off like the new
that may not even that may not fix it. It depends.
It is just like really cool to see. So.
Yeah, and the trailer's been fantastic because it really showcases how diverse each civilization is.
Do I really want a Gamba here?
We have our Greeks, we have Egyptians,
I don't want to,
Norse, and Atlantean.
I will donate
to
the
pot.
pot.
Their own gods, their lore, the way that they play. There's just so much diversity within the gameplay.
Someone else should be able to Gamba and win now.
And talking about the booth, yes, we are here. So like,
also get your quick balls ready.
You're just over the back, over there. You're like tucked away over that way.
Lol, cranky. 2x, 2x, hashtag 2x, hashtag 2x.
So it's like really, really cool. And
Cranky's 2x second place right now, chat.
Here. So you know, on top of Age of Mythology Retail, we also recently announced Age of Empires Mobile. And then, like, if you come by the
also, chat, unannounced thing that's been floating around in my head. There may be a game giveaway sooner rather than later. I'm thinking of giving away Star Wars Outlaws, a copy of Star Wars Outlaws / equivalent value. Maybe at least base edition, but maybe ultimate edition, regardless of whether I like it. Now, if I don't do a full Let's Play, right? Like if I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore, different story. But if we finish the game, yeah, there's more than likely going to be at least a giveaway of the base version, maybe the Ultimate Edition.
I'm going to be first in a queue.
I haven't decided yet.
It's so cool. And the game is actually, we just announced that it's going to be available globally on October 17th. So it's a very different, very new experience that we're expanding Age of Empires to the mobile audience. So it's a game built with the awesome Team Studio Group, and they have crafted something that's amazing for the mobile gamers.
Oh, how exciting.
So,
I can't wait to see it. Amazing.
Black Myth Wukong would be the second game that would be
news
under
to come
consideration
as we're
because I
talking here
plan to
today,
play it
but
after
the
Star Wars
first thing I want to
Outlaws.
talk about is that this is more of it's more than a remastering, but it's different to a sequel, right? So I don't know, what are the name of gods does Retold actually mean?
Right. So for a few years now, our fans know we have been building these things called like definitive editions. And there's one key goal that we have, which is we want to build the title that's in your head, right? Not because when you actually think about the games that you grew up with and play, like you remember fondly and say, like, it's amazing, right?
Yeah.
So, but when you actually try to play the original for real and look at it and say like, that's not what I remember like at all. So we want to build the one that's actually in your head and how.
Also, chat entries are going to be expensive. I'm still being super liberal with the ticket system, so entries are going to be expensive, and there is going to be a limit to how many entries you can put in.
We are going beyond what we have done in developed editions.
I'll be as reasonable as I can, but I mean, take a look at the top 10 list, right? There's a lot of people on there with a lot of points. The amount that I'm going to make each ticket is going to be reasonable based on the fact that most people have 5+ figure balances and can do multiple without ever gambling or winning again. Can do multiple giveaways.
We've got our approachability features like our VPS we brought in from other titles. We've got a more favor-based economy, so you can build more monsters.
Dopey, Black Myth Wukong does look really fun. I honestly can't wait to do not only a first look at it, but probably a let's play. I'm doing a first look because I'm on the fence, but after seeing it, I'm less on the fence than I was.
What you see in your head and then make
chat, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Absolutely wonderful. So you mentioned a little bit about god powers.
Chat, I can't do that.
I heard we have our very own gods wandering around at Gamescom. By the way, while we're on the subject.
This is Age of Mythology. Okay, wait.
So you also can actually see them. We have Athena and Zeus here in our booth. So come by, see them. Like, you can see them on screen like that.
Zeus loose. Goodness me, where did you find that?
They are amazing. That is so cool.
Yo, Zeus is buff, bro.
Oh my goodness me.
Please come by.
Bro, where did they find Zeus straight up?
Invites them to the booth. So
good cosplay, bro.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Fuck
okay,
yeah.
back to the game now. Sorry, tangent.
That dude was probably prepping for that for like 6 months, bro. That's literally 6 months of muscle mass building.
So what can we
no
expect?
shot.
What exactly does that mean?
So for graphics, we actually have redone
Monster
every
Circuit's
single
open world with
graphics that you
certain
actually
areas.
see in the game. So like every single 3D asset, every single
Noise, I don't believe you.
Like,
I think you can parry. I think you can't parry.
So for,
but
just for this game.
But I'm going to try.
Really
I'm going to try to parry.
But we want to make sure that you also keep the flavor of the original. Of course, because again, we want to build a game that people remember.
I'm calling skill issue, Noise.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a labor of love.
Watch, I'm going to be screaming when I play Black Myth Wukong.
And we've just made overall improvements. We wanted everything to look and feel mythical.
Yeah,
so
I mean, we've honestly just been chilling.
Effects, we support ray tracing. But like Ernest had said earlier, sometimes when we've gone back and looked at these
opening
assets
night,
in
there was so much like announced, revealed, and
very different than blurry pixels.
I mean, the entire like first half hour of this was literally Diablo 4, and I'm honestly like,
and Fenrir is interesting.
I don't know, chat. I don't know how I feel about day one Xbox Showcase.
And the wolf comes up in a very
this is chat. We're there.
Yeah. And part of that is, we have 2 new pantheons.
But what that means, chat, is I think we can get to Future Games Show, which is
well, thank you both so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to make sure I get
I could see them. Oh, wait. No. We're watching Future Games Show. Chat, Future Games Show. We're going straight into it.
Thanks so much for stopping by. There are loads more Age of Mythology
Sorry,
stuff
Chat, I
going
had
on
to.
for all types of gamers. But
I had to. Why is Fallout 76 in the background? Dopey, I don't know. I've been seeing that the entire showcase, and I'm just like, every time I'm like
days
Fallout
early
news?
access, and so much more. You
And
can play
it's been
early
trolling
from
me all
August 28th,
night.
and that is only 1 week from today. And that, my friends, is a wrap on day one from the Xbox Gamescom booth here in Germany. Join us tomorrow for Star Wars Outlaws, the latest chapter from Fallout 76 Milepost Zero, and then we'll dive into the most ambitious story arc that World of Warcraft has ever seen. And there's probably going to be so much more too. So until tomorrow, have a great day. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. How do I want to do this? All right, this is how I want to do this. Chat, I've made a decision on how I'm gonna switch right now. You guys are gonna bear with me. I'm gonna put the cam on. We are not going anywhere. We are not done. That is the Xbox showcase portion of this video. So if you're on YouTube, stick around. We are heading straight into, oh God, let me make sure, chat, let me make sure I have the video. It's not Gamescom, chat. What is it? It's Future Games Show, Gamescom 2024. I didn't mean to do that. Chat, ignore me, please. Brother, I'm legitimately going to scream. Chat, you gotta bear with me. There we go. Can you guys hear the music or no? Let me see if you can hear the music. You cannot hear the music in this scene, which is fine. That's actually fine. Perfect. Okay. So that means that I can do stuff with, okay, here you go. Chat, here you go. No, it's definitely not going to be that. It's definitely not going to be that. All right, so Fallout 5, I wish. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The Future Games Show could have any number of things. So that's what we're going to move on to. Future Games Show, Gamescom 2024 was 2.5 hours. Fuck. Future Games Show, Gamescom 2023 was literally an hour and 20 minutes less than that. I hate it here. Oh no, am I gonna get ads? I'm gonna get ads, aren't I? All right, chat. All right, here's what's about to happen. I'm gonna get some things reset. Here we go. I don't remember which button I have to use. No, YouTube's gonna hit me with ads, bro. I literally just got a DJT one to start the video, so I have a feeling we might get some ads. If we get ads, chat, I'm gonna switch off of them so you can't hear them. Okay, we're 100% skipping this though. This is a legitimately 2+ hour show, so you know, strap in, chat. We're gonna try to cover it as quickly as possible. But we'll go from there. Bro, the hey, it reminds me of the lizard, and it also reminds me of all Krogans I've ever met in Mass Effect. Grunt, right? Rex. Freaking Krogan, bro. I wish Krogan were real. Krogan are so cool. Off rip? No shot off rip. No way they reveal something off rip. Don't do this to me. Monkey. Woman. Man. Cat. Just out of nowhere, just a random cat, bro. I love it. That's the easy way to get the audience's attention, chat. Just put a cat on screen.
At Gamescom, presented by Sid Meier's Civilization 7. I'm Ned Luke, though. You might know me best as 2013's Father of the Year. Michael DeSanta from Grand Theft Auto 5.
No!
I'm here today to run you.
I was like, hey, Chad, I'm sitting here like, now where the fuck do I know that voice from? It's been a long time, but I know I've heard you before. Fucking Michael DeSanta, bro. Excellent performance in GTA 5.
You guys threw a boatload
Excellent
of exclusive
performance.
Video game news.
That's
But
crazy.
every big score requires partners in crime.
How the f did they get
Thankfully, we got
Michael
one of the best in
DeSanta
the
out
business
here?
How you doing, Alex?
How you doing?
So good to be here. Howdy.
Oh, Michael.
Alex McKenna, and I played the
You can
ruthless
take the Michael out of GTA, but you can't take the GTA out of Michael, chat.
Probably deliver a mean seminar on virtual robbery.
Oh,
but
so
we've got
good.
a red hot haul of video game trailers to show you instead.
Are you saying it's a red hot, etc., of video game trailers because you're wearing red? Because if that is the case, I'm gonna scream and punch myself in the face.
That's right. And over the next 90 minutes, you can expect world premieres.
Chat would be like, "Are you good, bro?"
On the most exciting
No, I'm not
games.
fucking
Now, we'll
good.
also have plenty to share about Civilization 7 as part of our collaboration with the team at Firaxis Games. But more on that later.
Yeah, for now, just do me a favor and be cool, all right? Get comfy. Make sure you got a lot of
Listen,
popcorn
listen,
within
we're
arm's
not
reach
Trevor,
because
I
our first
promise,
world
okay?
premiere
It's not a
is
bunch of
coming
meth heads
up
watching you, all
now.
right? We're not Trevor, okay? You don't have to worry about calling up Franklin, right, to take him out behind the woodshed and deal with him. I know, Dopey. You're just noticing that? Yeah, Dopey. That's what made me realize it was DeSanta, and then he said that he played Michael DeSanta, and I was like, oh my god, it's crazy. I'm sorry, chat. Give me a second. I'm super congested. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. I hate blowing mine. Oh, I grew up on this when Mars Attacks. Let's go! No fucking shot. Oh, no. Hold on, chat. Haha, no ads for you, Twitch. System fixed. Okay. Wait, chat, where the fuck is my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? You guys gotta bear with me for a second, chat. That is the first quote unquote horror / scary movie that I ever saw as a kid when Mars Attacks. So I'm putting this on my list of new release announcements to keep an eye on, because while I don't think I'm going to play it, I cannot guarantee for you that I am not going to play it. That's literally like, dude, bro, no, Dopey. You would have been born when I was born to understand.
Builder based in the Mars Attacks universe, and it's coming in 2025. So
The Mars,
make sure it's on your
yeah.
wish list.
No, I got it.
Next up, we've got brand
Even
new
if I don't
gameplay
stream it, like that's
Spine,
something that I
the
might play
Gun Fu
offline.
action epic. Check out this trailer, soundtrack by John Wick composer Le Castlevania.
Tensor, an autocratic AI controlling our
Shinra Tensor!
It took over the government
Sorry,
and
chat.
let the gangs tear the place apart.
If I remember correctly, that's Almighty Push, by the way.
Taken my brother. It's time to
Which means I'm not interested.
I got your back.
Yo, shout out to my homie Payne. That's toxic. Bro, running up to a mech and mounting it and then spray painting its viewport is like toxic. But also the like parkour and stuff here looks sick. But they have exoskeletons, so it's not as impressive. Like do that without an exoskeleton. Do that with just fleshy bits. Right? Like no like metal spine. Did she just shoot? Chat. My question is right now, just from what we've seen, I'm wondering what was the name. Noise, do you remember the name of that game? the guy. You climbed the tower. Every time you died, you aged. So if you didn't die, you didn't age, right? That's what this reminds me of a little bit. That's what I'm thinking it might be. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Yes, Sifu. Thank you, Dopey. This reminds me of Sifu a little bit. Spine. This is Gun Fu. Nah, bro, there's no shot that they made another Sifu, right?
PC and consoles, so get it on your wish list. And keep in mind that you can find all of the games featured in today's show on our official Steam page. I mean, just type
at the very
Future
least it's
Game
of the
Show
same
into your
type
search
of
engine
genre.
and click on our Steam page.
Okay, well, this next game is a mixed media shooter where players embark on an expedition
smell food.
to Atlantis. Let's check out the Explorator.
Thinking of Yugi versus Joey and Yu-Gi-Oh. Brother, no, not with parkour. Bro, Yugi couldn't parkour if the Pharaoh's life depended on it, let alone his, okay? Because I know, you know Yugi doesn't give a shit about his life, but the Pharaoh, oh, he bends over backwards for the Pharaoh. He couldn't parkour to save the Pharaoh's life, okay? Yugi is built like a stick figure that you draw on a piece of paper, okay? Now what the hell is this? Wait, are these? Wait, chat, is this the Kingdom of the Tonberries? Chat, this is Kingdom of the Tonberries. These creatures are Tonberry shaped. Is this what the Tonberries were like before they became Tonberries? And evil? Pharaohs from past, Yugi's in the present, and both of them are in the future. At least the Pharaoh can parkour, or... What the f- Bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? What? What? Wait, chat. That went from screaming memes, right, to fucking tanks, helicopters, laser shooting giant mechanized warfare unit, walker units. Like, what the just that escalated so fast.
The Explorator is coming soon,
I
but
am
there's
very
a demo on
confused.
Steam right now
Very
if you want to check
confused.
it out.
All right, 4X fans, you've waited
Okay.
long enough. It's time for your first taste of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Let's take a look at the first live-action trailer.
Oh! I'm muting for this.
Throughout our history, ordinary people have done extraordinary things, illuminating our potential. They inspired movements, created the impossible, and destroyed the indestructible. Ordinary people chose to change the world, chose to dream, to build, to hope, to always hope. And if there's hope for one of us, there's hope for us all. Now it's your turn to reimagine civilization and build something you believe in.
And chat, now a message from our sponsor, Raid Shadow. I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. Thanks for that one, Noise. I blame Noise for that one.
And that's because Gwendolyn Christie will star as the narrator in Civilization 7.
Chad, I don't think
now, let's pass it over to the development team for even more exciting news about the game.
Y'all, before we continue, I don't think you understand. Were I to become a big YouTuber or Twitch streamer or both, I still don't think Raid Shadow Legends could ever pay me enough to advertise their game. Because it just seems like a fucking scam, bro. Right. I've played Raid, like you gotta understand. I've played the game. No. Oh fuck! Wait, I did the wrong thing. No ads. YouTube is not. No, Dopey said no.
Civilization 7
Yo, I just panicked. I literally almost.
We've been doing things that
Chat, we almost had a crisis in the office.
Ed came into this game, Ed Beach, the lead designer, with the intention
I played the game too, but man,
changing the way that we go about making
I don't know, Noise. I can't. It just seems like a scam, bro. I did it once for someone back when I was a viewer way back when. It just seems like a scam, bro. It really does.
Biggest disappointments is that every time
I was just like, nah, I can't do this.
Every time we're talking about a new game.
But see, the difference is I never spent money on it though. Right? I can see how people who may have spent money on it, right? Like it's harder to kick the game in that situation because like you've already invested.
And with the
you've
current
invested
design
in
that
that
he's delivering,
experience,
combined with shipping on all platforms
right?
all at the same time. This was a lift for the team.
My name is
Ed Beach,
and I am the creative director for Civilization 7. I love historical strategy games, whether it's a board game or a video game.
Okay.
Love anything where there's a really detailed, involved map. So Civilization is the perfect game for me.
In Civilization, we're always trying to paint a positive picture of the world, highlight all of the great accomplishments that humanity has achieved and all of the different cultures across the world have achieved. That's still...
Chat, I want to take this moment to, we're not going to have a discussion. This is just a quick point. I want you to take a look at these gentlemen in the Civ, right? Dev team and company. These are fucking nerds. Do you know what happens when you put nerds in a room and you tell them, okay, make something good? They fucking make something good. I'm just going to say this right now. Games should be developed by teams of nerds. Only nerds. Get the finance people. Chat, take this from a finance person. Get the fucking finance people out the room. Okay? Get anything that isn't a nerd and that is only there for gaming out of the room, and you will make good games. Every time.
True in Civilization
Almost
7.
every time.
We're still highlighting the best things about each
85 to
leader,
90% of the time, every time.
About each time period in history.
As a lifelong history nut, I've always been drawn to the franchise as a means of playing with history and trying to recreate history, but also creating alt history. Both of them together really allow for a rich playground to overall learn more about history and its narrative.
That's the thing, Dopey. Like
Civilization to be a snapshot of what you as a person and the empire you build to be this forward-looking, beautiful, shining light on a hill.
What you guys gotta understand is that like I'm enough of a troll that like there will come a day where if the channel's ever big enough, I will literally take a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship to troll just so that they never ask me again. And instead of asking you guys, well, no, I can't do that. That ruins your credibility. Pain. I'm definitely enough of a troll, but I just realized, no, I can't do that.
I think that even
no, chat, I can't have fun. God damn it! I guess I can have fun while I'm not sponsored.
I love the idea that everything you build is multicultural.
Also, Noise.
Different cultures contribute to other cultures.
My first game of Fortnite ever was on mobile, and I dropped 5 kills with a sniper rifle.
You see when you look around you,
Blue Bolt. I had a Blue Bolt and like a SMG.
By multiple peoples and influenced.
I just started shitting on people.
By multiple cultures.
And then
I've always loved that about.
Then I played from Mac.
A positive game. It's
yes,
not a
mouse and keyboard, but with a trackpad, and yes, I did do fine with a buddy who was on console.
Civilization 7 still has a lot of the same.
And then I was on console.
Fans will know and love. So there's still a lot that's going to feel really familiar. We're still highlighting the best things about each leader, about each civilization, and about each time period in history. But of course, we're spinning it in a new way and adding new gameplay systems on top of it.
There's a ton of cool new stuff, and you're going to have to learn it all. It's a lot, but we feel like we're teaching it to you as you go along.
Okay.
And when you really dig in, you're going to see how deep this thing goes. And we're excited to say and really believe that this is the biggest Civ experience that we have ever shipped out of this studio.
Okay. And now a word from our sponsors, Raid. Bro, YouTube keeps bringing up ads, man. It didn't do this for the Xbox Showcase. See, that's the thing. Xbox doesn't try to monetize their shit, bro. Future Games Show monetizes their shit, and it's like, bro, I'm trying to watch the showcase, not your stupid ads, bro.
Stay tuned.
This is why people hate YouTube now.
Came out yesterday. So I imagine some of you are already playing.
I'm so pissed.
Right? Probably raging at bosses, Googling
Nope,
guides.
Michael
If not,
DeSanta, that is not what I'm raging at.
here's the launch.
Unfortunately, I wish it was. Ooh, show us. Chat, I'm definitely down to just watch some Black Myth stuff.
Are there more good folks in the world or bad?
Yes. The answer is yes. Ha, more good, my ass.
Suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Because goodness without teeth punishes not. It only foments.
What are those?
Cleanse the world with blood and grow lotuses in it. That is your destiny.
Inspired by Journey to the West, a Chinese fantasy novel.
Welcome, the Destined One.
The Destined One who doesn't even know what he's destined for?
These nuts.
Old rascals, they surely know how to name.
Wait.
Is my kind destined for extermination? You're driven by greed, not destiny.
So this is the face of the Destined One. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you immortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your superiority?
Noise, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, dude, it's an, oh my god, chat, I didn't even realize we had 4K. Anyways, Noise, I'm gonna go ahead and say, after having watched you, and you not being far enough through, and me probably not getting that far through in my first, you know, in the first look before I do an actual Let's Play, I'm gonna fucking rage. Some of those bosses are going to make me very, very angry at some point. Like, we're talking like, I'm gonna need a sturdier desk. I'm definitely gonna need a sturdier desk. Nah, bro. You don't seem to be understanding. Where the fuck is this? Hold on. Okay, this is the cursed rerun, but Noise is not getting the points, so we're all gonna suffer now. You see this? You see this? You see this? You see this? Noise? This is one of many bosses that are going to make us very upset. I'm upset with you right now. I'm upset with you right now. Oh look, Chad, it's the world turtle. Terapagos, if you play Pokemon. Ah, fuck. Nope, no. Yeah, that hurts. That looked like it hurt. That one looked like it hurt.
Gang member.
Nope, don't care. I'm not here for your stupid ads. I am here for Gamescom 2024 live reaction. Suck my ass.
Front Destiny and Black Myth Wukong, which is out now on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, head to the link on the screen and fill out that FGS survey to have a chance at winning an iBuyPower.
Oh, I didn't do that when I switched us to future games, did I?
CPU and GeForce RTX 4070.
Okay, chat, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second. We'll start that little segment right there over again. I didn't do a thing that I meant to do. Dopey, give me a second. Let's just deal with this now. Chat, enjoy some music. Sorry, YouTube. Give us a second. I gotta take care of something real quick. I'm getting tired of seeing Streamlabs being toxic. How do I... There we go. I don't even chat unless you guys want to like help us like boost our subs and stuff like that. I don't think I have enough VIP roles. don't know if I have enough VIP roles. Wait, I got more? Oh, let's go, bro. Never mind, chat. I don't know when, but I got more VIP roles. Fuck yeah, Dopey, refresh. Refresh, though, boy. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Okay, I'm gonna pause that again. We're going to
and fill out that
We should be
FPS
good to go.
survey to have a chance at winning an iBuyPower gaming PC complete with an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU.
All right,
and
what was
GeForce
deleted?
RTX 4070 worth over $1,500, baby.
Okay, another
Okay,
world
Dopey,
premiere now.
say
But
fuck.
If you watched our summer showcase, you might know.
We got to
already
test and see if it
what could
works.
be.
Because if it holds it, at least I'll see it. But if it doesn't hold it, I hate it here. There's no shot. Oh, there's no way. Okay, well, chat, just don't use the word fuck. And you'll be fine. Or just chat. Okay, Dopey, workaround. F and then 3 asterisks. F followed by 3 asterisks. Noise, you're a mod. It can't time you out. Yeah, Dopey. F and then 3 asterisks. That should fix it. That should be fine. Oh no, y'all gotta chill tonight, okay? We're chilling tonight. y'all need to relax. I don't understand. I do
Well, that
not
was your
understand.
first look at Croak, an indie platformer from developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
Yo, he can
It's
literally
coming soon to
just
PCs, so,
but if he
you know, you got
says
it, your wish
the
list.
4-letter version, that's
Hey, we're
crazy.
taking a look
I'm gonna be honest
at
with you.
Monaco
That's
2
actually
now,
crazy.
the sequel to the indie co-op heisting hit from 2013.
That's actually
Yeah,
wild.
it's all about the joy of improvising.
Yo, so
when your
Streamlabs is
best
just
laid
toxic.
plans inevitably go awry.
Bro, you gotta ask Streamlabs about that.
We wouldn't
I don't know.
anything about that, would we, Ned?
No, absolutely not.
What?
I am a man who wants it all. Money, power, respect. But do you know what I want most of all?
A cat?
I want Monaco. Right, let's go over the plan one last time.
Chat, I'm not watching this. Monaco 2, I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys and tell you that I know what that is. I don't know what it
It's
is.
an action roguelike from the creators
Also, if you guys
of
have
Curse
trouble
of the
hearing the
Dead
game
Gods.
or me at any point, please let me know. We'll get it rectified as soon as possible.
My forgotten legends. You are forgotten no more. No need to thank me. See how far you've come. Back to me.
Nah, watch Dopey. It's gonna be the same shit tomorrow, bro, when we're watching day 2. It's gonna be the same shit. I'm telling you. Just wait. Just give it time. Trust me. Trust me on this one, bro. Fucking Streamlabs. I told you, I upgraded my security stuff in case I get a hate raid.
The fated moment approaches.
Get ready.
Show me what you have become.
Because after seeing the one that Warpsel got, and I'm just like, I'm reviewing her stuff, and like, she's not got it set up the way she needs to. Like, you really just gotta like err on the side of caution, and unfortunately, right, like your community members just have to realize like, hey, it's
Ravens
not
Watch
to
is
censor
launching
you,
later
it's
this year,
to
but
prevent
it's
hate
available
raids
now
from
in
being
early access
effective.
if you can't wait to play it.
Essentially.
Now we got a new trailer for Zero Space, a story-driven, real-time strategy game built with consultation from professional StarCraft players.
I'm not interested in this, but I will leave it. You know what? Let's watch it, chat.
We will do
I'm not a StarCraft player, but I do like RTS. Bro, Dopey, how do you keep...
We evolve our strategies.
Wait, what did you say? I can't see what you said last.
Yet sacrifices must be made. Our enemies and allies alike.
The last thing I see that you said was Streamlabs been having a bad day.
And undermine. And still,
Noise, what did he say?
We must move forward. Together.
Was that a delay? Hey guys, I apologize for making Streamlabs response your name and then an arrow pointing at LOL in all caps. I do kind of apologize for that. That was extremely toxic of me. And I did it, you know, we get a hate rate, it's just gonna be that's what it's gonna say to them. So we fucking must, bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
As a consequence, the choice is yours.
You hear that, chat? The choice is yours.
Space is coming soon, so get it on your wish list. You can also support the game on BackerKit to get access to the upcoming beta.
Go fuck
Keep
yourself.
it rolling with another world premiere. This one's an
Oh,
atmospheric puzzle adventure
God.
game set
I
in the
can't.
northern latitudes.
Also, chat, I gotta chill out with that stuff. Apparently the YouTube algo, not a fan of that stuff. So that's kind of why I don't really keep chat on screen anymore either. The YouTube algorithm, you get lower priority if you have, you know, cursing and stuff like that. Whereas if you have like no cursing and stuff like that, you get pushed to like everyone. So
if you can talk with crowds,
it just sucks.
Keep your virtue, or walk with kings, or lose the common touch. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you,
what is this?
If all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run.
Brother, if I could stream just straight from my Elgato card without slobs or OBS, I would.
You'll be a man.
Because I'll be honest with you, when I first got my Elgato card, the Elgato capture utility was what I was using. If I ever offline record Let's Plays, I'm using my Elgato capture utility. I'm not using fucking Streamlabs. It uses a fraction of the computer resources. I would much rather stream from my Elgato capture utility, but I can't. It doesn't have the level of integration that I need. Yo, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't care.
I will find
Oh, I recognize the name.
Right.
I recognize the name, but I'm not interested.
Coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
I still can't believe they got the voice
2025.
actor for Michael DeSanta
Alex,
for
next.
Gamescom 2024's
I think it's about time
future
that
game
we
show
bust open
on
the
day
ones
one.
to watch their book, don't you, Ned?
First up is Greedfall 2,
very
Dying
happy.
World, which
Very
promises an
happy.
even deeper RPG experience than its predecessor, if you can believe that. Let's find out more.
Okay. Chat, I'm waiting for that.
Premium is ad-free YouTube.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can go fuck yourself. You can suck my ads.
Welcome back to the world of
chat.
Greedfall, where
Chat.
adventure and political
So-
intrigue await at every turn.
Question, Noise, if you can hear me and you can answer this, and we'll discuss further. Before I let this continue to play, Noise, did you ever play / see Greedfall 1, the original Greedfall? There's a reason I'm asking, and you're about to see why. Because if you did, you're about to be like, why? What the fuck? Who made this choice? Yeah, get shit on as shit on.
The year is 1231, 3 years before the events of Greedfall. You're a native
No,
of
Greed.
Tiffany,
Greed.
and as this adventure dawns,
No, don't buy
it is
this
the
one.
eve of
Buy
the
Greedfall
initiation
1.
that will see you
Buy the
become
first
a
Greedfall. Don't buy
Dominant,
2.
a sage, a guardian of your people's knowledge.
They ruined
and
2.
A spiritual leader.
I was so hopeful for
But
2. They
just
ruined
as
it.
You're about to complete your
Yeah, they
sacred
ruined it.
initiation, you were abducted by strange warriors from Gakan, the old continent.
Yeah, Noise.
and thrown into
1,
the hull
I
of
thought
a
was a good
monstrous
RPG.
tall ship.
2 looks
After a
bad.
long and arduous
They
journey
completely
at sea,
changed up.
You disembark on the shores of Gakan and discover this foreign world where people have grown distant from nature
I think. If I'm remembering the right trailer, they changed up stuff so much that I'm just like, absolutely not.
All the while, you must thwart the plans of the terrible man who kidnapped you in the first place. While Greedfall introduced the enchanted island paradise of Tearfred, Greedfall 2 takes you beyond the island shores to the old continent of Gakan, cradle of the factions that struggle for dominance over Tearfred.
Okay.
You will explore the crowded cities of Gakan and its various landscapes.
Wait, never mind. It might be fine. I need to see combat because Greedfall's combat was actually
you will have to decide
an
where
RPG,
you stand when you inevitably become embroiled in their internal conflicts. But you will not be alone in your quest. You will quickly meet unique and memorable companions on your journey who may join your group. Discover their stories and make them a part of your group as you explore new realms together. Forge meaningful bonds.
Heard of it but never played it? Okay, well, I still love to hear that though.
And learn more
The
about
fact
their
that you've heard of it is a good thing.
You are the author
a decent
of your
game.
own legend, Donigad. Choose and master the path.
What did you
the
call
sage
me?
you want to
My name
be,
is Floof.
Whether through diplomacy,
Not whatever the hell you
bargaining,
just said.
stealth, or your keen sense of observation. Your tracking vision may reveal clues in your environment.
So,
Use your
chat.
talents, craft new tools, and get help from your companions to increase your odds of success.
So, to my understanding, Greedfall was this dev team's first foray into the RPG landscape. It was a good first attempt. There were definitely things that were not the best, and there were things that were, you know, good RPG systems. It looks like the conversation system is still basic, which I'm going to be honest with you. As a Mass Effect fan, I feel like those of us who have played and enjoyed the original Mass Effect trilogy were truly spoiled by that franchise because, like, the majority of RPGs, they just don't have a choice-based conversation system like that, and it's not realistic to expect them to. It just isn't. The amount of dialogue, recording, and stuff like that that it takes to not only get those down right, but to still make the story good and cohesive for everyone that's going to play and the different endings they'll get, it's a little ridiculous to expect that for every RPG. Greedfall did a good job being just like an RPG, and right now, visually, right, this still looks like a early RPG franchise, and I'm just hoping that people give the game a chance, because what I'm hoping, right, we see the visuals right now, right? I'm hoping that because the visuals look like this, hopefully that means the reason that they don't look like, you know, we would expect to see a more modern RPG game look, that they've devoted more of that time to the storytelling, the RPG systems, etc.
The use of force is always an option.
Look at Noise. Noise coming in hot, still in third, already level 76. Don't be hitting that level 47.
Puts you in control of combat
See
more
what
than
happens.
ever before. Use the tactical pause at any time to stop the action and plan your group strategy, either on tactical pause or in real time. You can control all the members of your group.
So, chat, this is what I was talking about, and this is where I was like, So this was not combat in the first game. So, Noise, this is why I told you to pick up the first game and not this one. The first game is just an RPG. You're mono y mano, right? Like, you go fight a boss, you're fighting a boss. None of this pseudo turn-based looking, so I can't do it.
And give them instructions using
I can't even add it to the list, and I want it, dude. I've been looking forward to Greedfall 2 for so long, and now I'm just like, bro,
Change your combat style
I can't do it.
by drawing from the wide range of skill trees offered.
And it makes me
Choose the
sad,
style
man,
that
because
suits you
like
best.
I
Whether
really
you're more
wanted
of a
to
melee fighter
stream
who uses traps,
just the
a
Greedfall
ranged shooter
franchise.
with support spells, or even a
Like
master of
start
poisons.
Greedfall 1 in the lead up to Greedfall 2.
You can even hone and develop your allies' fighting styles as well.
Right? Get an
Find the best
estimation
synergies between your
of how much
companions
time it takes
and
to like
overcome your enemies
play
with
it to the
the
level
party
I
that
want
suits you
to,
best.
and
Your
then be starting
destiny is
Greedfall
in
2
your
on
own
launch. And
hands.
now I'm just like, I don't
Greedfall 2 is
I don't
a
really,
thrilling RPG
I'm not interested
that
in
takes
this.
you on an unforgettable adventure where your choices shape the future of your group, your people, and the world.
Pause.
The story is yours to write, Donigad.
Pause. Now I see early access September 24, 2024, chat, which is this year. Wishlist now. Available only on Steam. Okay. So you can only, that's what this asterisk is. Chat, if you want to early access Greedfall 2, you can on Steam. Not PS5, not Series XS, only Steam. So, chat, at least we'll get to see more of the game. At least
Greedfall 2 is launching into Steam early access
I'm very
on
sad.
September 24th, 2024.
I'm honestly
with
very
a
sad.
full release coming in 2025.
I was expecting
Okay, now
something
we're shifting
more.
gears to focus on Kimbot, a robo buddy cop 3D platformer.
Okay,
Are you ready
we
for
gotta
this?
chat. We
Launch
can't
trailer.
watch everything.
Let's go.
We can't. That's not gonna be what we're gonna watch. Wait.
Shipset. What's your ID?
Okay. I'm skipping that because I'm just not interested in it.
Hi, it's Chris from Antistatic Studios here. I'm excited to give you an in-depth look into our upcoming game, Phantom Line. Let's dive in. Phantom Line was born out of a love for horror, tactical shooters, survival games, and immersive sims. We felt that there was no game out there that would quench our
I'll leave
thirst
this for y'all.
such a
I'm not
blend,
interested in
so
this, but
we
I'll leave it
decided
for
to
y'all.
set out on a mission and create a
Bro, we're
unique
already
blend like that
11:35, dude.
ourselves.
People are
We're
just
fans
like
of all things
falling
psychological
asleep,
horror,
man.
creepypastas,
Pain.
little spaces, urban
I'm
legends,
sorry this is so
cosmic
late,
and
Chad. I
analog
should have.
horror. We got it all.
I
In our
honestly should have
world,
done
the
this
paranormal
first, and then
creatures
it's
and events
Cyberpunk
are
last.
called the anomalies.
If we're
They
being
lead to
completely
our
honest.
dimension through rifts in space and time.
Maybe
posing all
tomorrow
sorts of
we'll
issues for
start
humanity. Inspired by their incredible
with Final Days
imagination, we
Showcase
started working
catch-up,
with some of the best
and then
SCP
Cyberpunk
creators
later
out
in the
there.
evening.
They already started contributing a ton to the world and depth of the lore.
We
What
played
the
hours
fuck?
and hours of multiplayer survival games, and we love the exploration challenges, but grew tired
Nah,
of
chat.
starving to death every few minutes. We other ways.
Bro,
In the
just
next demo,
loot.
you will venture out.
Wait, what is he talking about? Starving to death every few minutes? Bro, just loot. It's not that hard. Just loot. Bro. Y'all saw me in Subnautica. The first thing I tried to secure was a food and water supply. Unfortunately, the
Phantom
water
Line
supply was
coming
tainted, but here
soon
we are.
to SCPC.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Do you?
Yeah. Buckle up. Here's the latest update on Caravan Sandwich.
Wait, that's crazy. They
Studio
actually have
Planned host
chemistry?
post-apocalyptic
They really
driving
did good,
adventure.
chat, with the hosts this year.
Buckle up.
I don't really like this either, but hey. It's got a cute art style. Wouldn't mind watching this. That is not space worthy. Noise, that is not space worthy. Nah, chat. This ain't it. This is not it. That is Caravan.
Sandwich is
There
coming
we go.
to PC
Caravan
later
Sandwich.
this year.
Okay, our next
Chat, if
section
you
is
liked
a
what you
little
saw,
different. We've
make sure you
teamed
check
up
it
with
on,
Prime Video and the Lord of
I
the
don't
Rings,
remember if it's
The Rings of
console or
Power
Steam,
to
but
bring
check it
you a
out.
special
Check and
feature
see if it's on
covering
Steam.
the
If it is,
most
wish list
exciting
it.
upcoming
Wish
fantasy
listing.
games.
But
Before we go further, chat, if any of these games that are going to be on Steam trigger your fancy and you plan on playing them or want to play them or want to keep up with them on Steam, make sure you wish list them. It really helps the dev team. It helps them get more exposure on Steam to other people who may enjoy that content as well.
We get
Same
into
thing as
that.
any kind of
Let's kick
social
off
media
this fantasy
platform.
section
So
with
definitely
some
make sure you
exclusive
wish list the
footage
games
from
that you want
The
to
Lord of the
play
Rings,
in
Rings
the
of
future.
Power Season 2 and get a taste of the mini journeys that
We
we're
haven't
gonna
gotten anything to add to the list,
it out.
chat. We'll go over the list tonight at the end, what we have so far.
Elrond, you are wise to fear this power.
I'm always down to watch some Rings of Power hashtag ads, chat.
The rings may well be a ploy on his
Look at
part.
that Prime in the bottom left-hand
They must be
corner.
destroyed. I need your axe, old friend. You think it was only you who put yourself in my power?
Most anticipated fantasy games? Oh, let's go!
First up on our list of upcoming fantasy games, we've got a bold new RPG with
Yes!
a art style.
Nice, here it is.
Metaphor Refantasio embroils players in an intrepid tournament for the throne that involves
What do you
cursed
mean, Dopey?
princes, Fairy
What do you mean, no? This is
forbidden
exactly
magic,
what I've been
and
waiting for.
faraway dungeons. Metaphor arrives from the minds behind Persona 3, 4, and 5. So as well as a beautiful UI and captivating character designs, you can expect a thrilling Shoji Meguro soundtrack and a series of life simulator systems that help to augment the profound nature of the epic journey ahead.
I'm telling
Thankfully,
you,
you
chat.
won't have to wait too long to set off, as Metaphor ReFantasio is launching on October 11th, 2024 for PC, PlayStation,
I
and
cry in
Xbox.
4K about how little time I will have for all of these. Noise, I honestly can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
Of creature tackling action
I hope it's not
RPGs,
100 hours
where
though, bro.
players
Straight up.
scheme, trap, craft,
Like,
and fight
Persona
their
5
way
was
to
rough,
monster
man.
mastery. Taking place
I mean, that
across
was
a
really-
vast expanse called the Forbidden Lands. Players will ride their
Like, I
raptor
thought we were
companions
done and we
through
had
this
like
mighty
20,
open
30
world,
more hours, and I was
scavenging
like,
for supplies
Jesus
and coming
fuck,
face to
bro.
face with formidable Animal Kingdom hybrids that require cunning plans and a catalogue of weapons to conquer. Fantasy fans should start sharpening their wits and their weapons because Monster Hunter Wilds is coming to PC and consoles in 2025.
Chat, Monster Hunter Wilds is on the list if I remember correctly.
10 years on from Dragon Age
not an
Inquisition,
announcement.
BioWare's legendary high fantasy series has
Chat,
returned.
I can't see you for a second.
In
Let me
Dragon
check
Age,
the Let's Play
Veil Guard,
playlist.
Players step into the shoes
Oh, Let's Play
of
playlist.
Rook,
The
a
Let's Play
customizable
list.
protagonist who must investigate perilous landscapes to rally a ragtag crew against enormous beasts and egg-headed elven gods hell-bent on tearing down the veil between worlds. Can you stop the realm from being torn asunder? Find out when Dragon Age The Veil Guard launches later this year on PC, PlayStation.
Wait, I missed that. Hold on.
From weapons to conquer.
Okay, chat, what we're looking for right now, we are looking for Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't think is on here. So, chat, I'm officially going to add Monster Hunter Wilds to the Let's Play playlist. I want to play it, to be honest with you. Monster Hunter Wilds. And then it'll be status TBD, because I don't think we have an actual launch date yet. We just know 2025 at this point, which means it could be like as late as December.
Fantasy fans should start sharpening their wits and their weapons.
Hey,
because
Noise,
Monster
if you're
Hunter
playing
Wilds is
Wilds
going
on
to PC
launch,
and
we'll probably
consoles
be,
in 2025.
probably doing the damn thing, hunting the same shit, especially early
10
on.
years on from Dragon Age Inquisition, BioWare's legendary high fantasy series has returned. In Dragon Age The Veil Guard,
Yeah, and it looks
players
like
step into
shit,
the
to be
shoes
honest.
of Rook, a customizable protagonist who must investigate perilous landscapes to rally a ragtag crew.
It doesn't look like
against
shit, but I
enormous
definitely don't like
beasts
the
and egg-headed elven gods
art style chat.
hell-bent
It's
on
just not
tearing
it.
down the veil between worlds. Can you stop the realm from being torn asunder? Find out when Dragon Age The Veil Guard launches
honestly,
later
Dopey,
this
probably
year
not.
on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Probably not. I didn't play that when I was younger.
Welcome to the
I didn't even play Indiana Jones when I was younger. Noise probably
Carrying
will.
the torch lit by
Noise
Lionhead
probably
Studios in the early 2000s.
But I was
Playground
never,
Games' Fable reboot
I was never
is
a fan of
stunning
Indiana.
reimagining of the famously funny
The
fantasy
irony.
series.
I loved Han
It's
Solo,
set
but
in
I
a
was
fairy
never a
tale
fan of
land
Indiana
Albion,
Jones, and it's
where
like, hey,
players will grapple with the burden of
dude
being
played,
a hero,
you know,
as well as giant frogs.
they were
and
both played by the
legendary
same
beasts.
actor, you know,
Choice
back in
and
the day, and it's like, I
consequence
don't
have
know.
always been a part of the Fable
Indiana
framework,
just never
and
spoke
this
to
has
me.
been teased with the introduction of fans and haters, as well as a mysterious rival hero. We'll find
You
out
will
more
on
when
PC?
Fable comes to PC and
Ooh,
Xbox
that should
in
be interesting.
2025.
Yeah, chat, I don't...
Season
Fable's not on
2
my list right
of
now.
The Lord
I
of
just
the
don't know
Rings,
enough.
The Rings of Power
It's
will
just-
premiere on Prime
I just don't know
Video
enough.
this August 29th. You can also wishlist our most anticipated fantasy games
When's
on
August
the Future
29th?
Games Show Steam page. Just type Future
Ooh.
Games Show into your search engine.
Wait, so I
and click
have...
on our
Oh, no.
Steam
How am I
page.
supposed to get...
But back to the
Oh, no.
trailers now.
Noise, I'm definitely in trouble. I gotta get
taking
caught
a
up on
peek
TV
at
shows, too, and I don't have the time.
Tactical
Right? I should be watching
Pirates
Overlord right now, bro.
Interactive.
I should be watching
The NFL
Overlord.
season will be back before
Absolutely not. You can suck my ass. NFL Sunday Ticket.
Betrayed. Cutter be locked in eternal battle with his foe. Navigate savage waters and choose your battles wisely. Gather your crew and ready
Noise, as soon as I'm done with this stuff, Here, chat, let's do something real quick. I'm gonna pause real quick. You guys gotta bear with me. Let me make sure I can actually don't worry, I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. I'll give y'all some music real quick. Noise. Okay, there we go. All right, sorry chat. Had to take a quick little hello to the homie. We'll leave that. We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll go back, and then boom, we're good to go. Go Bay! Suck my ass, football. Oh my god. No! I like college football. It's NFL I don't care about. If it was college football, I would have just watched it. If it was college football, I would have just watched it. Noise, I don't know if it will keep it live while I'm doing this because of the way that I have things set up. But you know I'll be chilling with you afterwards, bro. Be hanging out.
Consider me timbers shivered.
Why are your timbers shivered?
Coming to PC on September 30th.
Well, Ned and I are taking a small break from our hosting duties now as we're about to air a series of back-to-back trailers.
It's a classic Blitz play. We've got dwarfs, demons, and dice rolls to come, so there's a little sum for everyone.
Let's
all right,
kick
chat,
it off
strap
with
in.
Dwarven Realms, a new ARPG launching in September.
I'm sitting up straight now. A different kind of ARPG? No, I'm good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm good. Don't like that. Brother. They gotta show us something good at this point. That's horrible. I'm sorry, Chad. It's just horrible. I'm not.
It'll temper their excessive talking, I hope.
Brother.
Well.
The classic Blitz play is like all the studios that couldn't afford enough time slots.
Okay,
I've seen the prices
those trailers, but now we're back.
for like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, etc. for Gamescom.
Exoborn.
It's an open world.
All the big studios can just buy a shitload of time, and then the indie studios are just fucked.
Here's an interview with the team at Shark Mob,
So tough, man.
You can learn more about it.
Yeah, I don't...
In the world of Exoborn, which is kind of like a parallel alternate timeline deal we've set up, it's in the near future. Mankind is facing a looming climate disaster.
When the climate disaster became really bad, humanity rallied behind a project called
these closed tests.
Exoborn doesn't interest me.
Not just, you know,
I feel like Anthem ruined my
thousands of players,
games with Exo Armor fervor.
Next,
when I was
we've got
younger.
a cooperative survival game from the team that brought
this should
you
be
Surgeon
interesting to see.
Simulator. Here's your
Surgeon
first
Simulator,
look at
okay.
gameplay from Lost Skies.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, what are those? Look, chat, it's Aloy from Wish.com. What? To be fair, this actually kind of looks sick, chat. I'm not even a cap. This actually kind of looks sick. Bro. You get to be flying squirrels. Freedom to soar. Oh, shit. And then we just jump off? Oh, no, we get on the ship. Wait, so is it like... I want to see actual gameplay before I make a decision.
Lost Skies is
I'm kind of curious about it.
PC soon, so look out for
I think I have an
There,
idea
we're gonna
what type of
hone
game
in
it will
on
be.
A set of 6 games launching in the near future.
Dope, you've seen a game about flying. The YouTube Music app has the power to suck, you know, suck my balls, okay? I'm not watching your stupid ads, YouTube. Bro, future FGS, chat, do not subscribe to FGS on Twitter. I mean on,
wonder no longer. With the
hold on. Let me make sure I'm not, like, sub chat. Yeah, I'm not subscribed. Chat, don't subscribe to FGS on YouTube. They literally saturate their stuff with ads for no reason. The Xbox Games Showcase that we watched, you saw earlier, that didn't, like, did we get a single ad? Like, probably not. So,
Take a trip back
at least
to the
not that,
1980s
you know,
with
not part of the show.
A dark horror adventure starring a cursed retro cartridge that is affecting the world around you. Solve puzzles as you steel yourself to a variety of eerie disturbances.
Bro.
And watch out for the surreal enemies that skulk in your shadowy
players to sign up at go.playswapmeet.com/FGS to get guaranteed access to the next playtest.
Brother.
Sea Power. Naval combat in the Missile
Brother.
Age is a Cold War conflict simulator from the lead designer of Cold Waters. You'll take part in tense battles for naval and air supremacy, using realistically modeled vehicles and weapons. Players can enjoy a dynamic campaign with multiple theaters where they must use their wits to respect the rules of engagement in historical and fictional combat scenarios. Sea Power is coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it
why do you
now
have
on
to respect
Steam.
the rules of engagement? Why can't you just, like, engage how
Harness
you
the
want
fury
to?
of the elements in Stormforge, a mod-friendly survival crafting adventure set in a procedurally generated magical world. Alone
Oh,
or
here we
with
go.
up to 8
Procedural
players in
generation,
co-op,
chat.
You'll pilfer dangerous storms for resources and use the treasure to craft epic structures and topple deadly bosses. What secrets will you uncover as you conquer this mysterious landscape? Find out when Stormforge launches on PC in 2025.
Discover scintillating synergies in Dark Sky, a tactical deck builder with an emphasis on narrative. Players will explore the hostile surface of an alien planet, crafting cards and exploiting weaknesses as a band of heroes hell-bent on saving their homeworlds. Dark Sky is coming soon to PC.
We're back on stage, and we've got another special section for those of you who can't resist the allure of one more turn. Here's a special gameplay trailer for Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Another one? Another one. Another one. Bro, that's crazy. How many of this chat? I guess, you know what? It is sponsored by them, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, right? Build an empire. All right, chat, we're gonna skip the Civ 6 stuff because we've seen it like 15 times.
Up what we already had. By breaking the game up into ages, we're able to simulate better that rise and fall of the civilization and have one turn into another culture and people with their own unique identity and continue to build on your empire in a new way.
What makes Ages interesting is the ability to really focus in on that particular time period, whether it's the interaction between the civs, between the leaders, the nature of that interaction. That's what the age system really allows for, that
mean
kind of
RSL?
experimentation on a level that has not been seen before in previous Civ titles. When you pick a new government, you know, what does the grocery store owner think about that? When you go to war, what kind of experience do your soldiers go through? These are the kinds of insights that the narrative system offers, these windows into the everyday lives and experiences and reactions of your people to what you are doing as the leader and what is happening during this particular period of time in the history that you're creating.
So one of the cool things about Civilization 7 that
we
does
still
sort
have,
of mirror
chat, we
the
still have, according to
ingenuity
the
and
bar,
creativity
an
of humans
hour.
is that you have a chance to win the game pretty much
have-
at any
no,
point.
legitimately
You're
an
never
hour.
really out of it. When you get to a new
Yeah.
age, you get new strategies, you can pivot and change things up.
Ow.
And then in the final age, you get a chance
Yeah,
for
chat,
that
we're
sudden
gonna
death victory.
chat, we're gonna have to skip the AoE stuff and basically anything we don't want to watch.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
All right. How is it that we're getting hashtag ads still?
Shape-shifting
Just wait. You guys will. I have the thing on mobile, so you guys are gonna see them. There it is. There it is. All of the ads. All right, chat. Here's what I'm gonna do. I can't kill Cam. Hey, if you get ads, I'll be right back.
Maui the Shapeshifter is coming soon to PC. You're welcome.
And now, let's push things forward, okay? Because we've got another Ones to Watch deep dive for you now. And this one's all about the end of the world. In it.
Yeah, while I recover from Ned's British accent, here's Rebellion Games to tell you more about Atomfall.
I thought my British was great.
All right, yeah.
I'm Ben Fisher, I'm Associate Head of Design for Rebellion, and I'm working on Atomfall. Atomfall is a survival action game set in 1950s Yorkshire, where the player wakes up inside a quarantine zone surrounding the Windscale plant, and they have to uncover why they're there, and what has caused this quarantine, and how to survive the mysteries that they find there. With Atomfall, we wanted to try something new, and that involved bringing in lots of different reference points. One of the games that has influenced Atomfall is obviously, you can see some parts of something like Fallout in there, but also other games in that similar genre like Metro, even a bit of BioShock. When you start the game, you wake up in a bunker inside this nuclear quarantine zone. You don't know who you are, you don't know how you connect to this larger story. The major motivator for the player through the story is finding out how they relate to this disaster, what this disaster is, how they can escape. We don't tell you what your backstory is, but we plant clues through the game about what it might be. There are several mysteries that we set up but won't pay off as part of this larger world building. Part of the reason for that is to give you room to express yourself and to make those decisions yourself, but part of that as well is that the history of that kind of British storytelling is to open mysteries and not fully resolve them in a satisfying way. So it fits nicely with the kind of world that we're trying to build. We wanted the combat in this game to feel very kind of brutal, high stakes, kill or be killed survival. So the combat system blends melee combat options with ranged combat, so you can find melee weapons and throw them, you can kick enemies, you can smack them with a heavy strike or jab at them with lighter strikes. And we want you to mix up these options, so you've got to choose every shot carefully. So that kind of high intensity survival is the philosophy we had in mind when building the game. But we want to make sure as many players as possible can enjoy the play experience. So we've approached difficulty in a slightly different way, and we approach it instead as different play styles. So the game has a survival element, it has a combat element, and it has an investigation element. And we give the player the options at the start of the game to fine-tune any of those channels of gameplay to have the play experience that they prefer. We've added lots of accessibility options as well to make sure the game is playable by as many people as possible. Atomfall is coming to PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox, PC, a Day 1 Game Pass in 2025.
God, blimey. Investigate the apocalypse when Atomfall lands on PC and consoles in 2025.
It's getting better.
It's
great.
Irish, kind of.
Yeah, no, it's
sounds
great.
like Roger Clark. God help me.
This next game was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. It is a cult simulator that puts players in service of the eldritch gods. So here's the latest update on the worshippers of Cthulhu.
Might be.
Peggy 18.
I don't know if I missed anything. If I did, it is what it is. Give me a second, actually. Okay, we back. We back, chat. What is this, V Rising or something? I'll be y'all. Ma be y'all. This is fine. Beetlejuice is fine. Oh, fuck's sake. The Beetlejuice one is fine, Chad, but like, I'm tired of the ads. I love it. Worse? That's what that was? Wow. Wow. Ooh. We love that. I know. Sorry, chat. I know. I'm not back on Capture Card. Mobile is not showing that we're back. There we go. Oh, there's the cat, chat. Okay, I'm already not interested in this. The single-layer games are just not going to do it for me, chat. They just don't.
In autumn 2024.
Now we've got an update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Ooh.
Let's see what Offworld has been cooking.
I don't know why we need this game. That's what...
Hi, I'm Chaz Barker. I'm the lead game designer of Starship Troopers Extermination.
I'd rather they just combine with the Helldivers team and help them make stuff better.
Of a tank, but in bug shape. It's called the Tanker Bug. It has a suite of different moves that it's going to ruin your day with. We're trying to make the Tanker Bug experience as close to the movie as possible.
Yeah, it just soaks up fire. It's pointless. It literally just exists to piss you off.
I'm Tamiris Parra, aka Tammy. I'm the lead environment artist on Starship Troopers Extermination. Boreas. This is an icy planet that has been infected by a bug meteor. The bugs have had time to mutate and evolve within that frosty environment. That's where our players are going to be able to encounter the Frost Drone and the Frost Warrior. So we're very excited to introduce this new biome to you guys, and we really hope that you guys enjoy it.
Let's get it.
I'm Peter Maurice, project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. Our goal for single player is to introduce a new way to progress your character and prepare you for 16-player multiplayer. A really cool aspect that we wanted was bringing General Rico in. He's now in charge of a special operations group. He's forming the best of the best from all military branches, and he's invited you to come and try out for a special operations group. When we launch in console in October of 2024, that is just the start of a very robust roadmap of features.
Chat,
and
I don't have time.
Moments that we'll be bringing in.
God, I would love to play Starship Troopers.
More bugs, and
Mars Attacks, Starship Troopers, bro. Bro, my childhood. I love the Starship Troopers movies.
Starship Troopers is launching on PC and consoles in October 2024. But
I don't have time.
If you can't wait to fry some bugs, it's already available.
I can't add, chat, I can't add this to the list.
Here's
I can't add it to the
a gameplay
list.
trailer for Los Pingueros, a multiplayer snowball brawler where you duke it out with your buddies in melting arenas.
Los Pingueros.
Cool,
What is Los
comfortable,
Pingueros?
Air-conditioned paint. Oh, I can dig that.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
Los Pingueros is coming soon for PC and Nintendo Switch.
Now, if you remember, during the summer showcase, the Future Game Show launched
Give me a second, chat. I don't have eyes on you for a second.
Games. We called on developers to submit their games in a tight 45-second format.
Okay.
Kind of like,
there we go.
indie
Back in
elevator
chat.
pitch,
Tier A
if you will.
Pokemon.
Well, our
Pupitar.
inbox has
I
been
need no.
overwhelmed with creativity, and the crew behind the scenes have picked out
There's a
some of their
Pupitar in
favorite
chat if you play
examples to share
PCG.
with the world. Do you want to take a look?
I do.
Hi, I'm Dana, and I work on Projected Dreams with my friends at Flowberry Studio.
Okay.
The story of Projected Dreams is about a little girl named Zenka and her mother. Together, they tell stories and animate them through shadow.
Okay, chat. We're gonna skip through the stuff that we're not gonna play at this point. Anything that doesn't look like we're gonna play, we're not gonna.
Action Looter. It combines the fast-paced directional combat.
Right.
You find
Details on how to submit your game.
All right, let's keep things moving and take a trip to Bionic Bay.
All right.
This atmospheric
Where's
puzzle
Bionic Bay?
platformer is set in a gorgeous mechanical world.
Where's Bionic Bay? Bionic Bay, chat. A Pupitar. If only I got a shiny. Pain. Oh, this is another side scroller. I know a few people that would enjoy that. Interesting. Interesting. Dude. Bruh. Nah. There's a few people I know that would be interested in this that are gonna fucking maul over this. This is crazy. Yeah, chat. That honestly looks insane. What's it called? I want to see what it's called. Bionic Bay 2025 wishlist now. Chat, if you like it, wishlist it on Steam. Go. Wishlist.
Yeah, I hope you're not getting tired of all these world premieres because we've got yet another one.
Another one. Another one.
The rift took us all by
World
surprise.
premiere.
Mystralia was about to vanish into oblivion. But when the goddess called, I answered.
You afraid?
I'm not.
Collect the world's memories.
Is this? Wait, so is this like a? What are they called, chat? Roguelikes or roguelites? This must be a roguelike.
Even our guardians seem to have.
Yeah, this is like a roguelike. Almost in the style, not in the style of Hades, but same vein. Right? It's its own story, but same vein in terms of aesthetics, convos, etc.
Enlighten
Look.
And give me the strength.
That's
to face
crazy.
The shadows that threaten me.
In case there are those, whoever's on YouTube still watching this, hey, thanks for watching this whole video. It is already past midnight for us here live on Twitch when we're streaming this now. Oh my god, I honestly didn't think.
Unleash your magical creativity.
Chat, the Future Game Showcase was like an hour 40 last year, and like 40 minutes of that was like intro stuff.
With the world premieres,
that wasn't Future Game Showcase. Like,
this next one is a beloved reimagining of a terrifying half.
there has to be. And the problem is, if I go through it all and there's nothing, I'm gonna be very sad. I'll be very tired tomorrow too, but I'm mostly sad. Tomorrow sounds like they've got everything lined up though. Knock them down. Knock them pins down, chat. Escape was never an option. What is this? Don't close your eyes. Don't get comfortable. Nightmare House Reimagined? No, chat.
The Nightmare House Reimagined is opening its doors to PC players in
No.
2025. The developers are also bringing the original Nightmare House mod to Steam. So watch out for that in the near future.
All right, it's time for another set of back-to-back trailers, so get your wish list ready while we take a breather.
Oh, man, I'm getting old.
I was gonna say, brother, go sit down, please. Trust me. I've had to stand up for a long time like that before. No, I don't want to see kids. Like, I don't want to see people's kids. Please stop. Now, what is this? Bro, they really hit us with the commercial out of nowhere for no reason, chat. Wait, are they all zombies? Wait, so everyone's undead? Chat, everyone's undead. Wait. Wait, what? God Save Birmingham? It's not terrible.
Do you fear death?
No.
Most mortals do. And for those who accept it, there is.
You die, chat. It's not, chat, it's not for us. It's not for us. Section 13. Top down will not be for us. This is on PS5. Roguelite. Interesting. Death is part of the job. I don't like dying, so that's probably...
I write these lines from a lost monastery in the Pyrenees, whose name and existence few know. Although I came here as a guest, I am now a
CRPG
prisoner.
chat. Gotta be a CRPG.
Luckily, I'm not alone. A group of companions and I are planning our escape.
Hey. They chose a good song, chat. They combined it with a good song.
Corruption and our own fears. Thus begins our tale. May God have mercy on our souls, or whatever is left of them.
Right.
Welcome back. What's up next, Ned?
Okay.
Well, Beyond Galaxyland is a stylized cyberpunk RPG adventure. And we got some news about when you can get your hands on it.
Peggy 7. Wait, chat, I remember Peggy 18. Now it's Peggy 7.
Unravels. All life
Chat, not for me.
hangs in the balance.
Not for me, not for the channel.
Out right after the show. Let's see who made the cut this time. Bill Mott works it out. It's a cozy game where you put together
Chat,
jigsaw
I'm gonna
puzzles.
skip probably a large section of the game
That was
of
our
the
ones to play montage.
wait. One to watch. Planet. I can't read that fast enough. Planet Vunder something. That's a big ass gun. What the fuck is that? Wait. Planet Oh my god, nope. Nope, chat, that looks like a really long German word that I definitely cannot pronounce tonight.
We are working on
Not happening.
Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant, or PVKK in short, and essentially it's Space Invaders.
Can you say that again?
Small indie developer in Germany. We are working on Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant, or PVKK, indie developer in Germany. We are working on Planeten.
No. Hold on, chat. We're not gonna let that slide.
I work at Bip Bits, and we are.
Chat, we're not gonna let that slide. Hold on. We'll fast forward and stuff like that, but hold on. I need to hear the pronunciation.
Small indie developer.
Okay, that's a little too slow.
Germany. We are working on Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant, or PVKK.
Nope.
In
Chat.
short,
Nope. I can't pronounce that.
And essentially, it's
chat.
Space
I don't know
Invaders.
German well enough to be able to pronounce that. There's no shot.
But the cannon
There's a
fire is really complicated.
negative
in PVKK,
50%
a
chance
small bunker,
that I can
and you are
pronounce that.
tasked with fending off an interplanetary invasion from space. So you shoot down spaceships. Maybe you've been wondering if PVKK is a horror game even, or a narrative game. And really, it's a simulation game, but a very approachable one. Not that you need to study a big manual for very long. We do have a lot of narrative parts and mystery parts with that.
Commander, your service today was at the expected level.
I wanted to explain a little bit what you actually do in the cockpit. So first of all,
chat, we're skipping. We're actually kind of cruising right now. We're cruising, chat. We'll be done before 1. That's crazy to me. In a world where Raid Shadow Legends rules all. 500% depth increase?
Lies beneath
What
the
the fuck?
surface. An
That a squirrel?
rodent's fate is within his grasp.
It's a
Now this
squirrel?
squirrel is here to eat nuts and shoot some guns. And guess what?
Wait, is this the sequel
He's
to that
all
game?
out of nuts.
Hello!
Expect sandboxing, puzzle solving, and gun-slinging action in the platform epic you never knew
What?
could exist. Hold on to your nuts. The
Brother.
food chain's got a new hierarchy. Get ready for Squirrel with a Gun. Coming soon to Steam and Epic, and coming to PS5.
If any of y'all are gonna play that, you need to let me know. You gotta let me know. This looks funny as fuck.
Stick 'em up. Squirrel with a Gun is coming to PC on
Stop,
August 29th with a
bro.
console release later this year. So over to you, Ned.
Chat,
Okay, well, let's take a
I
closer look at
apologize.
One-Eyed Lico.
I'm kidding.
This is a psychological
They're having fun
horror
with this,
game inspired by
and I would much
mythology.
prefer that than some of the awkward people they've had in the past.
Хорошо с тобой в 30-м царстве, кузнец. Как в божий день. Отдыхаешь душой.
Я просто хочу выбраться отсюда.
My cousin Igor, I am American Russian. I cannot understand. No.
Где еще ты найдешь такую компанию?
What the f...
Я ищу лихо, не чтоб угодить ему в пасть.
Да ну, а для чего? Чтоб, черт.
Brother.
Да бесом.
Brother, I can't. And it's not the gameplay, chat. It's just like the American mind cannot comprehend that level of Russian. Like that's chat. That's as Russian as it gets.
One-Eyed Lico is coming soon, and you can wish list it on Steam.
All right, we're closing in on the end of the show, but that doesn't mean we don't have any tricks left up our sleeve.
Yeah, you know, this
36
game
minutes
was
left.
revealed at Gamescom last year, but we've seen nothing else about it until now.
Mass Effect world premiere. It's Mass Effect. It has to be Mass Effect.
Sometimes things don't go as planned. And sometimes...
Okay, not Mass Effect. Pain, suffering, and tears. Also, why is this train derailing?
Digging. Always searching for answers we should have never asked. Always clawing at the surface like worms begging for food.
Oh, why is your arm looking like that? Stop. I don't like that. Oh.
There's something we can do.
There is no end.
Retrieval. Interesting. That looks like a scary horror game.
Retrieval is a haunting horror adventure built in Unreal Engine 5, and it's coming soon to PC and consoles.
Well, unfortunately, that also means our Gamescom showcase has come to an end. First off, Alex, thank you.
That's it?
It was great hosting with you.
Oh, it's been an absolute privilege.
Well, it's been my honor.
Well, you know now we're Outlaws for Life. I'd also like to thank everyone at home for tuning in. You might want to stick around, though, as even though we're getting out of here, the Future Game Show expansion pack is coming up right after this.
Expansion
with
pack.
even more trailers and deep dives into games
Wait,
like
what?
Post-Trauma and Tiny Glade.
Hey, don't miss it.
More?
There'll also be some follow-up content on GamesRadar.com, as well as our FGS social channels. on
I'm not
YouTube
going
and
to
TikTok.
Games Radar
And make
after
sure you
their
follow up on any games
chat.
that
Is
caught
the
your
Games
eye.
Radar
Drop a wish list.
that had their
play the
review of
demos,
Black
or
Myth
just show the
Wukong that
developers
was
some
like
love on social
not
media.
enough diversity
Hey, every little bit
inclusivity?
helps.
It really
And it's like, bro, monkey, legitimately monkey.
been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2024.
Let's go. Hey, chat. All right, that is right.
Hello there, friends, and
Future
welcome
Game Show.
to the Future Game Show expansion pack.
Here's
now,
the
Ned
expansion
and
pack,
Alex
chat.
have already hit the road, but the party continues here
They've hit the
with more
road.
gameplay trailers and deep dives.
Oh yes, first up we've got a trailer for Survival Machine.
Nope.
A
All
co-op
right, chat.
adventure
We're
game
speed
with
running.
grace.
We're speed
It's
running because I
always
have a feeling there's gonna be some. There's gonna be a hidden. There's gotta be at least one hidden gem, right?
Taking a deep dive into
There's no way we go
Exoborn
through
now,
this
the
whole thing and there's
post-apocalyptic
nothing.
extraction
So let's
shooter that
check
we've
it. Let's
already
check it. Let's
seen
check
in
it.
the showcase.
I'm Brendan Gibson. I'm the executive producer for Exoborn. So the climate apocalypse is, of course, a very sensitive issue. Movies, I feel, have already covered this topic, and movies often make very interesting, thought-provoking, but also genuinely exciting genre pieces about tough topics. And we feel games should absolutely be able to do it.
Even if the backstory is pretty dark, it's not a dark game. We want this to be a very fun game, engaging game, and it's a light game when it comes to the tone of the game.
The end of the
It
world
a
is
kind
not
of
fun.
A wild world, a playground where you're looking not just
Yeah.
to survive,
Yeah,
but
I'm not
actually
interested
thrive
in
as
this.
one of the reborn.
When we
This
first
is
started
Exoborn
the concept
again?
or the idea of Exoborn, a bunch of
Trio,
Okay.
Ash Millman and Harry Silva. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Now, Ash, we're talking a bit about Spine, and I know that you love the look of that.
Jesus Christ, Scotsman, where did they dig you out of?
They hold us up, they keep us together.
I'm really glad you've come to me first, actually, because when we spoke about this
Good
briefly
Lord,
beforehand,
man.
it reminds us of Sifu. It reminds us a little bit of Sifu, so I get to say
I
that and be
told
like,
you,
that's a really
Chad.
salient point.
Spine.
Might be Sifu.
See?
But-
See? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. No. But seriously, chat, Spine reminded me of Sifu. The first thing that came to mind when I was watching Spine was Sifu.
Yeah, I think this looks great. I love the vibe of just like a bit of violence, mixing up your martial
I
arts,
don't know about
your
the violence
shooting,
part,
and also
but
I love, obviously,
Physics-based drive.
The parkour was what got me, chat. So my natural state is not violence. My natural state is parkour.
Simulator set in an ancient forest.
Parkour. Just fucking parkours out of his chair. Chat, you never know. Right? Always got to keep them guessing. Never let them know you're... Are you good, brother? I'm... Brother, I really should just like... I should pre-screen all of this. Let me go down.
coming soon. We've got another trailer for you now. Here's a closer look at Memoriopolis, an immersive city builder in which you develop a dynasty from antiquity to the age.
Chat, bear with me. I want to see the city builder. Then we'll see if there's anything else. That is a very pretty burb.
Like the eagle soaring through the sky.
Ah, Igales, chat. Igales.
Of your dynasty. Behind this proud symbol hide the countless efforts to lift your city to new heights.
It's a big ass city.
For every
When did they build the walls? When did they know where they needed the walls?
in perceiving single voices in the crowd.
Why is the entire city on fire? Oh, there's the keep.
Only a true leader can unite them.
Okay. Is this Rome? This is the 7 Hills of Rome. Bro, can you imagine sieging Rome? Think about it. The Vandals sacked Rome, right? Do you all understand how big Rome was back then? It's fucking huge, bro. This isn't Rome, though. Rome wasn't a coastal city, to my knowledge. Memoriopolis. Okay, so it's just a game built around a city. Okay.
On August the dances ever before me.
Skydance Games. I don't think this is for us either.
The Forsaken Lands.
Wait, this looks like a party game. Hold on.
Legendary David Wise and
Lol. Monkey. 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 Chat, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I cannot. I cannot.
Thank you to our friends at VEA Games for that update on Nico de Rico, the Magical World.
Adam Fall, I don't really want to watch more of, let alone
Shall we dig into another
discussion.
game from the showcase then? Well, how about...
No.
A clue what any of those acronyms mean? Do not worry, because we've got a lovely interview with the developers that is coming up for you, NEXT.
No. That.
This is the place. Best place to set
Check
up
this
shop
out, chat.
outside the
World
walls of a
premiere.
city. Band of musicians told me the roads have become too dangerous.
This is the legacy of the witches.
I can feel its power strengthen me. Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
That was the latest update on Mandragora, which is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next?
Okay, it's time to step into the twisted labyrinth of post-trauma, an unsettling horror game inspired by genre greats like Silent Hill 4, The Room. Now, specifically, we've got some news about when you, even you, can get your hands on it.
When?
Okay.
When?
All right,
When?
just watch.
When?
Hello?
Chat.
This is...
You heard it here first.
Post-trauma.
Post-trauma is launching on October
No.
29th for PC,
Chat, I'm scrolling
PlayStation,
through right
and
now
Xbox.
looking for
Not
stuff
soon
that
enough.
you might
Sorry.
want to...
From unspeakable horrors to tranquil castle
Wait,
doodling, it's time to talk about tiny...
Let's go talk to
Including their
DeSanta.
first and most famous roles.
And of course, we also asked them who'd be better in a real-life heist. How could we not? Here's a quick teaser.
Michael! What?
Now it's time to have an impromptu catch-up and find out a little more about each other by answering some random questions.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ladies
Thanks,
first.
and what does it say?
Ooh. Weirdest line of dialogue you ever had to record.
Can't see anything that doesn't have balls.
Absolutely.
He's a charming guy for a fat bastard. Oh my God. Share your go-to vocal warm-up.
Ain't no way.
Trauma?
Trump. She said Trump.
You know what I should do? Act. There's just.
Yeah, I hate that line.
Really?
Hate it. Hate
It's
it. I didn't want to do it.
iconic.
I didn't want to. I know it, but I didn't want to do it. I thought it was the dumbest line ever. I kept trying to change it.
I mean, I think we're doing okay.
Well, I know we look good.
As long as I got good grades, I got to do that.
Yeah, Jimmy, if you're out there. Anyway, he puts on Twitter.
What?
Did they tell you were doing motion capture?
No.
They didn't tell me we were doing motion capture.
What was your over-under?
Way under.
He said way under.
See you guys.
I didn't care.
No, that's it. Way under. Oh man. Chat. I'm
And the
telling
full
you.
Ned and Alex interview will land on our FGS YouTube channel next week, so make sure
Next
you
week?
are all subscribed.
I want to
But
see
yes,
it
unfortunately,
now.
That is all we have time for,
You
I'm afraid.
schmucks.
Thanks so much for tuning into the Future Games
To
Show
watch it
expansion
Monday.
pack. We
Actually,
hope
you know what,
enjoyed
chat?
this
That's
bonus round of juicy reveals.
yeah.
Remember to check out our official Future Game Show Steam page to find
fine
any
with
of the
that.
games featured today, and we'll be back in 2025 for the next spring showcase. See you then in the future when that happens.
Wait, you guys won't be
Oh, do we
back
wave it?
tomorrow?
Yeah, we will. Okay, wave.
Oh, yeah, because your Future Games Show. Wait, so we just get a thanks for watching, that's it? No music, nothing? Future Games Show. I'm disappointed in you for just giving us a, you know, for just giving us a, chat, let me go to live cap card real quick. Gotta go to cap card and pull something under something. Pull something under something. Pull something over something. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways, I'll be honest with you guys. If you are currently watching in the future on YouTube, I didn't expect it to end like that. I thought we would get something. I honestly thought we would get something. I really did. I truly had faith. However, chat, day 2 is looking more and more like the day where we will get the true reveals, right? The true reveals. So here's what we're gonna do, chat. Please stick around. Please stick around. We're gonna go hang out. I haven't gotten to do this in a while. We're gonna go hang out with the homie Hoser. We're gonna go hang out with the homie Hoser. He is currently just chatting. He was doing Marvel grind. He was doing Marvel's grind. So please stick around. Please stick around. We're gonna go. What is happening? What is happening? I could chat. I couldn't figure out where the sound was coming on. Anyways, if you're watching in the future on YouTube, that's going to be it. That's going to be it for our coverage of day 1 of the Xbox Showcase. And oh God, I already forgot. I'll catch y'all later. Hey, subscribe to this channel, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let us know what you thought. We'll see you later. If you're on Twitch, !raid1 is your raid message. If you are a sub, !raid2 is your raid message. If you're a non-sub, please hang around and raid out the Hoser. I'll see you guys later. Peace!